ADHD, cause I get distracted as the world collapses from the wars that we wage to the COVID vaccine. I was born in an age where the ozone's cracking. I've been off the stage, I've been away from rapping, but I'm back on my feet, back on the track, I'm attacking the beat. Back with the baseball bat, flow sweet. Rat-a-tat-tat, I'm a rap athlete. I'm the Don, Diggy Don when I burn like the sun. Fee-fi, full form, jack my beanstalk off in your mum. Just for fun with her niggas half on. Give her 1 ton soup cause she wants some cum. Oh yeah, put the rap game in the chokehold. Sometimes I'm out to every local, yeah. Feeling kinda sick in the cocoa. And I don't really feel right. Oh yeah, feeling kinda antisocial.
It's a great way to start a day. In this case, a live stream. So I appreciate everyone being here. I thought I would start the stream with my Santa hat, considering that's what Vibe reacts. Uncle Ray says that my rosy cheeks are. So I thought I'd start out like this. Let me switch out my hats here. That would get a little too hot, I think. My kids like this hat. How's everybody doing? Good, I hope. I thank you so much for being here yet again on another live stream. I know it's too hot to be Christmas in July, but a great song. Can everybody hear me okay? I made yet some more changes to my setup. So wanted to just make sure you can hear me okay. And that, okay, awesome. And that you heard the song. So hopefully that's good. This is my third technical change. I had my first PC, that's fairly beefy, but I would get some delays and stuff. So for the temporarily last 2 live streams and a couple of my my posts, I use my laptop. It's a gaming laptop, but the fans kick on, and no matter where I put it, I could still hear it. I don't know if you could, but I could, and that annoyed me. So then I got my other gaming rig dedicated now in the other room. So I just wanted to make sure everything was good. So fantastic. I think all of my settings are the same. I tried to make sure everything was consistent, so I appreciate that. I know last stream we started out with the concert. This one, I didn't have anything. I mean, I've got my list of songs, but there wasn't anything in particular. I know at the end, I wanted to kind of end with, let's see. Someone recommended ending the live stream with when fans get way too personal in chat. So I thought that would be a good one. I did create a pinwheel or a spin wheel so we could go through and pick some songs to play, and I think we'll end on that. There are a lot still that I've been wanting to go through, and continuously over the lives there are additional recommendations, so I'm doing my best. And as you can tell, I've started going down a couple different other rabbit holes, Dirt Miller being one. He's got a fantastic voice. I don't know if you noticed on the video that I posted today, Dirt Miller's gone through and done prayer hands and hearts and even replied to a couple comments. So that was pretty awesome to hear and see. So if you haven't, he's apparently listening to my reviews, I guess, a little bit. Someone also posted in the comments that they use an iPhone to record the dark side with, which is bananas to me, but that's another story. I also did Paolo, Nutini, something like that. And it's posted, but YouTube has taken it down, or it's no longer public. So I've got a debate on that right now to get that released. So hopefully that will. And there are there's quite a long list of recommendations that I have in Discord. So I think what I'm going to start doing is posting a non-Ren video in the morning and a Ren video in the afternoon, or a Ren-esque video in the afternoon, to try to not have my list so long and almost never ending. Plus, you might like to see my Santa face twice a day. Who knows? But I hope everybody is doing fantastic. I don't know if she might still be streaming. And perfectly, Elsie was streaming earlier, so I was watching her stream. She's not in this. I was going to give her a shout out. We're still going to work on a collaboration. She has recommended a Big Push song, their newer one, which we haven't done yet. So I think her and I will end up eventually getting in on that. So, yeah. Hi, Cassie. Thank you for being here. I appreciate everyone being here again. I'm just astonished that anybody shows up. So it's pretty awesome that all of you do. Truly, I really do appreciate it. It's humbling. With that being said, what happened? Oh, I'll move this over here. I think, let me look real quick. If I can get my window to work for me. There we go. I want to do, let's see. There were also some recommendations that I did not have on the list, nor did I put it in the spin wheel. These were based on the last live stream, and were some recommendations, and Tammy was so kind enough to put them together in an email for me. So I was just looking real quick because I only glanced at them briefly. I kind of want to do this. I want to start out with a Vic song because I've had Vic's Heaven on my list for quite some time. It's on the spin wheel, but if we land on it, I'll remove it. And then because it's featuring more of Vic has been highly recommended or suggested. So I think I want to start out with that if you don't mind. I did not cue it up because I'm not prepared like I should be. Before I get started, first off, let's unmute this. Hopefully. Yeah, got my sound. Does anybody have anything they want to chat about or talk about or any other questions before I get started? I feel like I'm just getting started, but I'm still getting used to this thingy. Tried putting songs on Discord, but it wouldn't let me. Time, live, fade, and relapse. Okay. No, I haven't. Okay. So, well, I've had Heaven on my list for a really long time. So I'm trying to, I'd like at least to do Heaven to get started. Oh, thank you, Renee. I'm trying out different color shirts with different color emblems and different sizes. I think I've settled on this size. Not to go into dimensions again, but it feels like it's not too big, but big enough. And then the ones that I have used recently in my post, those are ones that I had made by a third party, and I didn't really like the way they turned out, to be honest. My color gradient really doesn't come across that clean, and I wish it would. So I'm kind of liking the flat color. I actually wish the L and the M were different colors, and they might end up being, we'll see. I'm just playing around. Thank you for saying blue is my color. I actually, as a kid and growing up for the longest time, I did not like blue. It's not that I didn't like it, it's just it didn't look right on me. But maybe with this lighting I have going on and my nice Santa rosy red cheeks, they help. So, my eyes are actually hazel, but I appreciate them looking blue. That's even better, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. And then this is just a black logo because I have such a large variety of color options. I was like, well, let me try to pick a color that looks a little bit different. It's not too crazy and simple. All right. Oh, they look blue to you? It'll be blurry if I get too close. The mic can be close, but it'll be out of focus. I mean, I'll settle for blue. My brother has blue eyes. I was, as a kid, jealous. But then I grew into my green eyes, I think. So, do I have anything else to mention? No, other than the fact that I've posted in the comments, and if you haven't seen, I'm probably going to do a Dirk Miller song every day now, at least until Sunday, because I really dig his music, his voice. I want to learn more about his history. Some of you have been really good, or some of the people who have commented have been really good about talking about his history and how he had some damage to his vocal cords, and how I think he got a GoFundMe to help fund get some medical help, and I guess he has recently or is currently. Either way, it's good to see, because I'd hate to see him lose his voice. And then the cinematographer, Diane, somebody I can't remember now, but yeah. In any case, so there are more. There are two other artists that I'd like to do immediately, that I might even do tomorrow. No, I'm sorry, I might even do on Friday. We'll see. And I am finishing 66 Soul. So tomorrow I have, let's see, I did Truth or Dare. The only one I have not done is Pink Heineken yet. So I'll be doing that tomorrow and posting it probably for Saturday. I did Truth or Dare. Two's on a Cigarette. So that was the last one I did. And that's, I think, posting tomorrow. They all are, but yes. So I'm going in order. So like I said, I will probably do a Dirk Miller, and then I might pepper in one or two in between now with Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, next week. But Ren and the rest of these will be later on in the afternoon. So yeah. Have you been having fun with the collab? Is that to me? Well, I'm trying to get organized, especially with so many requests now. And some of them are some songs that I've listened to and some that I haven't. And then I had heard that if you post more than 3 YouTube videos a day, that it'll stop utilizing the algorithm. So it might not push it out there. So we'll see. Otherwise, I might end up having to do 3 a day. I just got to figure out how to pepper this out. Some might be released at like 4 in the morning, just so they can have time. We'll see. I'm at least going to be doing 2 for the next while, unless something else comes up. All right. Let's listen to... Did I? No. I am drinking a little wine. I think last week... I wouldn't say I did too much, but I think I may have done a little too much. So I'm just sticking to a white wine tonight. And being careful. All right, let's see. Why is this showing you like that? Oh, there we go. All right. Hopefully everything looks good. I don't know what that text is, but I see MDMA and ecstasy. You guys. All right. This is Vic's Heaven. I got a banjo. How is this? What the? Oh, okay. It's counting backwards. That looked really bizarre to me. I was like, how am I 3 minutes into this 3:30 song? I made it over 8 seconds, Richard. Real quick, they've done... I'll try not to stop a whole heck of a lot. But I really dig the banjo. And we've got these synths that are kind of out in the far edges, which is nice. And his guitar, I believe he plays guitar. Does Vic do all of his instruments? I'm curious. And I am looking forward to Pink Heineken. I know some people have commented it's not their favorite, but then everybody else says it is. So I'm extremely curious on which it is. Okay. Oh, Renee, this is going to be fun. All right. It was about 10 seconds. Yeah. Okay. All right. But I was curious if Ren does do all of his instruments. I'll keep this playing, but if you do know, let me know. I think so, but I'm still learning. Dig the banjo. Oh.
All I ever really wanted was a place in heaven. But I got a feeling that I'm gonna wake up in hell. I'm sick of trying cause I know it doesn't matter. Cause I know one day I'm gonna wake up with the devil's hell. I don't wanna sit it with my eyes closed, blindfolded, trying to keep the lights on. Well, I know that I'm wrong to think that he gon' look the other way. He gon' look the other way.
Sorry, I gotta stop. I was trying to go as long as I could. The ambience that he has in this is incredible. The just the build. We've got this low-lying synth playing in the low notes, and that's just kind of our nice rumble. Some of it's a little bit low, and then right after I had stopped this, we kind of get this clicking, kind of when he was doing the slow motion run. That's doing this nice build-up. It's such an incredible song. It sounds like this needs to be in like a slow motion scene or the credits or the beginning of like Game of Thrones or something. I don't know why. It's probably because I'm thinking that because of the background, but nonetheless, it's got a great orchestrate build to it as well. This is awesome. You hear that clicking, clapping, and that actually starts in the right ear and we end on the left ear.
Other way. All I ever really wanted was a place in heaven. All I ever really wanted was a place in heaven. But I got a feeling that I'm gonna wake up in hell. But I got a feeling that I'm gonna wake up in hell. I'm sick of trying cause I know it doesn't matter. I'm sick of trying cause I know it doesn't matter. Cause I know one day I'm gonna wake up with the devil's hell. Cause I know one day I'm gonna wake up with the devil's hell. And now I'm feeling real. I don't wanna wake in the morning. I've been feeling real self-doubt. I'm just needing somebody to help me. Whoa, I've been going for the motions. No sleep at home when I wrote this. Whoa, man, I'm feeling about to blow this. Second chance that I got, man, I'm hopeless. Oh, no, got to go. I've been on my own when I'm at my lows. Like no shows, lock the doors. No returns, no answer phones. Sometimes feel like I'm losing faith. The hard times.
Just what the heck, man? Okay, so he's got the violin that comes in. He's done this before in this song, but it's just da-na-na. It's brought in at like the perfect timing. The other thing is that I originally thought that that was the sunlight coming in from the insides, and now I recognize that it looks like, yeah, they're all candles. I can't fathom how long it took to place and light all those things. But back to the violin. If you've heard this song before, it just comes in perfectly, and it's only for about a second and a half.
Shows, lock the doors, no returns, no answer phones. Sometimes feel like I'm losing faith. The hard times I face just stay the same. I'm wounded, don't know if I can do this. Carry on, no, I ain't choose this.
Oh, he's got another synth in the background that's going dun dun dun. It's very light, but you can hear it. It's just a great way to fill out this song.
Times I face just stay the same. I'm wounded, don't know if I can do this. Carry on, no, I ain't choose this path that I'm on, but I'm here now, right, just rightly so. I can say that conquered fear, you know, we go way back to the days where I was young. I've been running, don't know what from, felt pain, but now I'm numb. So I tried hard, but I gotta try harder. Fucked up by a fucked up father. Love ain't easy for ya. It ain't easy for your love, ain't easy for you, is it God and tell me, Father? All I ever really wanted was a place in heaven. But I got a feeling that I'm gonna wake up in hell. I'm sick of trying cause I know it doesn't matter. Cause I know one day I'm gonna wake up with the devil's sound.
Oh, that was a great song. I love how they've got the tune of the electric lead guitar that's in the background is almost exactly in tune as it was with the same notes that was exactly in tune. I'm sorry. It's almost the same notes as we got from the violin. So it actually does a really great job of sneaking its way in here and just adding to the ambiance.
Cause I know it doesn't matter. Cause I know one day I'm gonna wake up with the devil's sound. I'm gonna wake up with the devil's sound.
That was, I dug that. I might have to go back to that and do another dedicated video because it was so good. I was trying to see, would oh, there we go. I was like, where's my spin wheel? I wanted to look real quick to see if I missed anything because I asked about if he played all if he played all of his instruments. Wine is yummy. I like Arnold Palmer's. I know this is a while ago, but you know, I'm just getting caught up. I'm not aware of Vic being an instrumentalist. Oh, okay. Night, Steve, if you haven't, you may have already left. Well, I'm sorry I missed you, Steve. He's okay, so Vic is just learning guitar. All right. That's true. The Vic is credited like half of Brighton. In any case, I was just curious. I do want to go back and hear, even if he does have a great voice. I almost think that he's probably, his vocal range for music is probably in the C register. Maybe an E minor, but because he's got that deep, soulful voice, he could use a standard tuning of an E, which most people do. But then depending on what type of vocal characteristics you have, there are certain chord progressions that work better and accompany your voice a lot better. Like Oasis, for example, he's got a higher pitched voice. All their songs, 99% of their songs use a capo on the second fret. Blues Travelers, kind of the same thing. And that just gives you a different register, a different range within those particular chords. So I'd be curious if he sticks mainly in a C tune or not, or a C chord range that do good accompaniment. I digress. All right, so I'll just have to do a little bit more research on Vic and what his capabilities are. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to disable the sounds for this, so you might be getting some clicking. This was a recommendation. Let's see. Vimby called Gutter a Ren remix. I don't remember who suggested this, but let's give it a shot. Hopefully, Vimby Gutter. So this, what the? So this is a Ren remix, somebody said. Yeah, Blues Travelers is good. It's kind of a shame they died out, but they were in that mid, late 90s. The guy was incredibly talented on harmonica. That, in any case, I did like him. So this is what we landed on. I'm just curious. Let's see. This is the Ren remix official video. What the? There's the. Well, why are there 3? Let's do this one. This seems like the Ren remix.
Back when I was 15, I got into the wrong crowd. Got myself in trouble just to make a silly man proud. When I was 16, I almost died. It's when my mum watched my life flash behind her eyes. When I was 17, I relapsed like 10 times. And the last one led me on a downward spiral. 18, picking up the drink. Felt kinda nice cause I didn't have to think. 19, lockdown hit. Everything around me, it all went to shit. Then I turned 20. When did I turn 20? How the fuck am I 20? Like what?
That was a low bass drop. And yeah, the words, when did I turn 20? How did that happen?
20. When did I turn 20? How the fuck am I 20? Like what? I should be dead in the gutter by now. Should be 6 feet under, don't know how I swerved the corner.
dead in the gutter. I was 26, I came back to the land of the living. Before that, I was sick in the body, unforgiving. 27, so confused, still alive, but in pain. I was smoke till I'm done, till I'm numb in the brain. 28, let's get it straight. I put my paper to pen and apply the pressure to the pages. Tell the story of Ren, a story of a fallen angel amongst mortals and men. Trying to carve out place inside his space, but stumble again. 29, the world has changed, still I am sick, still over medicated, stress related cuts on my wrist. Now I'm 30. When did I turn 30? How the fuck am I 30?
I should be dead and I've got a by now. Should be 6 feet under, don't know how I swerved the corner. I should be dead and I've got a by now. Should be 6 feet under, don't know how I swerved the corner. I'm just such a hypocrite, don't know how I live with it. Told my brother not to smoke, I'm the one who hasn't quit. Really, I'm just winging it, hoping it don't go to shit. Hoping I can find a place where I fit. I should be dead and I got a by now. Should be 6 feet under, don't know how I swerved the corner. I should be dead and I got a by now. Should be 6 feet under, don't know how I swerved the corner. Should be 6 feet under, don't know how I swerved the corner.
That's different. But I've also never heard of her. She's got a great smooth voice, so it's interesting. I'm wondering if. Oh, Ren even said, "Let's go." Of course, this was 3 years ago. That's crazy. Oh, there's nothing else. I was trying to see if there were any additional details on this. Does anybody right now listen to Vinby? It's pretty crazy that they were able to do a song with Ren. What'd you think? It's not. It's. Oh, I was gonna say it's not Ren. Forgot everything is Ren. That, and I know that he also likes R&B and EDM, and that kind of falls along with that. So she's got several bangers. Okay, I'll definitely need to look a little bit more into her. I do. Okay, so Mafra is also one of the songs that I'm going to, not songs, artists I'm going to listen to and post this week. It might be, oh my gosh, that might be Friday. I might wait and not do a Dirt Miller on Friday and do Mafra on Friday. And let me see. I don't have it. Let me. There's one other artist that I wanted to try to do this week, so we'll see. Hi, Durabel. Yeah, so I do want to. I will have Mafra out this week. It'll be one of the Saturday, Sunday. I won't wait until Monday. I might push my third Dirt then out until Monday. We'll see how it lies. But I will do Mafra this week, or by the end of this week. So that was an interesting song. I didn't know what to expect. It was about it. Like I said, it was pretty cool that she got Ren to be involved. Ooh. I know this has been recommended a couple times. We hadn't hit a Ren song yet. So Romaine's Happy Song, live at Otto's. The list I have, it's in this post. It is also in the post that I did on the community page. I think I may have added. No. I didn't add anything else to that list. I love Romaine. Let's check out a happy song. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. What's up? Like the guy's just smiling, walking down the street.
Hey. How you doing?
Yeah, good to see you.
Yeah, come in.
Oh, cheers.
Good to see you, man. How's your day?
Yeah, it's been alright. I'm excited.
Okay, thank you, Tracy. Oh, just a casual get-together.
Who's right or wrong? And does it matter now that we suffer? I write a happy song for you to sing along next summer. I'm way out of my mind. Things are grey most of the time. It's getting harder to find a happy song.
That's a good, happy song.
Is it better now? And do these tears run down from cry or laughter? I could have stayed the night and be a better man the morning after. I'd stay if you turn off the light and let the dark taking care of the lights. We're scared, but it's easy to ride. The night is young. You said we've already tried. This burning flame has already died. It felt like 1,000 knives in a broken love. And I'm way out of my mind. Can't think straight most of the time. Pretend that my body is proud and my heart is strong. I'll wait till you open the blinds, pick up our clothes that fell on the side. One day this will be a line in a happy song.
That is such a good song. They've got, oh no, go back, get out. No. Okay. They've got the recording gear and everything in this back corner. I was trying to see, I see one amp and it's mic'd. Oh, there's the other amp, so we see the back side of it on the left, and then the other one here. So it's got to be loud in that corner. Here's the recording mixing that they have in here, and it's very clean, especially coming from a non-studio. His voice is very clear. The mics on the amps are actually very clear. I was trying to see, I want to say the mic that Romaine's using is a TLM 103, a black edition. But I'm not sure because it looks slightly too long. Oh, where's the close-up? And see the emblems on the front. This looks, I don't know, that might be though. It's the exact same shape. So if it's not a TLM 103, whoever manufactured it, that's what they're going after. And I can't tell of their other mics. They look like Lewitt's. They could be LCT 440s, maybe, but those are typically black. Lewitt are known for having rectangular shaped microphones. I've not seen them in this white or gray though, and it's hard to tell, to be honest. It's not a common mic that I recognize, but that, like I said, they could be LCTs or Lewitt's. Same thing. The guitar, the lead guitar is great. They did, even though this is being recorded essentially live and then edited later on and mastered, we still get a nice separation, especially since both of the, actually all three, yeah, because there's a bassist. All three amps look like they're in this little corner over here. So they may be turned down to pretty low, or they've done some sort of audio separation because there would be a bleed. I mean, you've got one amp facing this way, another amp facing this way, and you've got a microphone pointing to each of them. It's pretty crazy. I mean, that was an awesome song. So that was a great recommendation. Thank you. Yeah, first mic talk. I try to be cognizant. Who won the bingo? Tammy. No virtual bingo. Oh, thanks, Donna, for sending out sunshine. That was so nice. That is a good question. Is it the goals? Goals? Why can I not go? Oh, well, there's my chat back. New unlock amps. I know a lot about the internals of amps, but I used to use crate amps growing up, and I had a couple PVs. I still have a PV, but my first amp was a PV Backstage, and it was a pretty good amp. But as I got older, my preference for sound changed. So I've always essentially gone then with either Vox tube amps or Fender tube amps. They're twin tubes. But I know, again, I've worked with a couple different Marshalls. Marshalls are great for live concerts because their stacks are so big and they drive so much punch and they're pretty clear. I personally would not use a Marshall in a studio. I would rather use a Fender twin tube, and they're great. Okay, so this is his Romaine's own band, since somebody asked if it was the goals. Okay, so not the goals. All right. Make a drink. Yeah, I bet every time I said I digress, I've actually thought about, because I like doing crafts, oddly enough, in my free time, which I don't have much of. But I have a Cricut machine. That's a whole nother story as to why I got it. But they're really, they're fun to play with. So I've actually thought about doing a couple shirts and putting like, I digress as a saying under one of the shirts or under one of the logos of my shirts. We'll see. I'm not going to do Santa, but yeah. Aw, Well, thank you very much, Dr. Twin Mom. Thank you. I'm glad it's not boring. You want one of those to make Ren sure? Oh, yeah. The crickets. They're pretty, they work. That's as far as what's in the market. That's the best you can get. I digress t-shirt. I digress. Oh, good. Belgian, I'm glad. I need a catchphrase. I need to be witty enough to have a catchphrase, I think is the main thing. And I don't, I say I appreciate a lot in the comments, but it would be kind of, I don't know, I guess it wouldn't be weird if you had a shirt that said I appreciate you. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, here's Mel. Here's Johnny. What a great movie in its own right. We're gonna hit Ren at some point. So I added, actually this was a last minute ad, Dirk Miller, Troubled by Silence. And the reason I wanted to add a Dirk Miller, because I went through some of his older, this was 3 years ago. And I wanted to add one to the live just in case nobody had a chance to listen to Dirk Miller or see any of my other posts, that I wanted to include this in here. So I got my fingers crossed it's a good song. I assume it is. He's got a great voice. He's got a great talent when it comes to music and everything. Oh, do a shirt poll. I should do that. So I digress t-shirt. Yes, so there's a go. Yeah, I like that. I'm not a serial killer. Oh gosh, let's see. I won't be specific, but I have to be on a lot of meetings all day long. And I was with a pretty big customer. And sometimes people confuse my last name with my first name. And they'll call me my last name. And they did this a couple of times in an email thread of like 30 plus people, both in their company and in mine. And so I also got called that several times on a live video conference call with the customer. And they were calling me by my last name and not my first name. So everybody on my team at work started calling me my last name and sending me, so I'm trying not to give too much away, sending me memes of it. And I actually talked about having a t-shirt made because there's actually a shirt already made of it because it's a saying that I guess somebody else has used. In any case, I could do that. But you reminded me saying I'm not a serial killer. That reminded me of me getting my shirt that says I'm not blankety blank. I'm not blushing. Yeah, there we go. What did Richard say that everybody's voting for? Yeah, I'm not a serial killer. That would not be a bad idea. Mellow Bob Thornton. Like Billy Bob Thornton. I like them French fried taters. Let's get into before I go bananas. So hopefully you'll enjoy Dirk Miller if you haven't heard him before. You haven't looked at my other posts yet. Hopefully I like this song. I'm now curious if this thing is let's just go. Why am I not hearing any sound?
Troubled by the silence.
Well, there we go.
Thoughts that I keep. My hands are tied and my knees are weak.
I love strings in a song. I love classical music too. That would be a pretty boring YouTube channel, I think, if I was just reviewing classical music. That I don't know enough about all of the instruments, but I absolutely love it. There is something about strings, especially the cello, in my ears. I absolutely love it. So I love when artists will include that. That's one of the reasons why I pointed out that in Vic's last song with the violin. I just love that. It's something so simple. But if you're listening, I don't know if you've ever written a song before, both lyrically and musically, but I don't know if that's something you've ever done. In my experience, because I've written hundreds, my first pen to paper is typically what I'll stick with, as far as the lyrics are concerned. Musically, it only changes a little bit because it gets locked in my brain. It's almost like I've heard the song before, and I just need to put what I'm hearing in my head on paper, and on tape, being recorded. So what happens though, and I don't know if this happens with all artists, but myself and many of the other artists I talk to, once you have the concept of a song and you put it down, you go through the strenuous activity of recording it, mastering it, or editing it, mastering it, and you get done, you have been so involved in this song from the beginning for, we'll say, days, weeks, or even months. I mean, even it takes some people years to finally flush out a song. But my point in all of this is, if you've done this, by the time you get to the editing and the mastering portion, it's hard to almost imagine any other instruments or notes being added to it. That's what I think is so interesting about Ren, of course, but even about Dirt as I slowly listen to him, and even Vic, because as they're piecing and putting all of this together, at some point in time, you have to think, if I put the right notes of a violin in here just at this point for a second and a half or 2 seconds, that's going to make a big deal. To me, that's always the difficult thing to do, because this has been something that's been in your head repeated over and over and over. And by the end of it, you're almost kind of glad that the song is done. But to be able to have the talent to realize that maybe I need to just add in this one note here, these 3 notes here, or this other instrument here, to me, listening to it makes me appreciate it so much, because I know how painful it can be to go through creating all of these songs and putting all this stuff out there, recording it. It is ungodly the amount of time that it takes to lay things down, to get them recorded. In any case, so I love this. This started out, well, there's a very abrupt beginning, directly out with the vocals, but I just love the strings that have been added into this. It almost reminds me of Coldplay.
My knees are weak in a world so cruel, far to turn my cheek, but my mind is gone and my heart is weak.
Oh,
I had a long, harsh cry, and I swore that I'd be better on a lonely drive. I found myself in the desert. Oh, how my life's been weathered. Now I'm torn, untethered.
oh.
Take me away so I can find myself.
That is, I love that it came silent, and then we just had the strings fade out, and then it just got this chunking in between going on the beat. I absolutely love that.
Take me away so I can find myself. Sick of this evil, but I'm caught where it dwells. I've been at war with my ego. I'm just so sick of all these people. Oh, so sick of all these people. Tortured by the solace to the words I can't speak.
So real quick, just to further reiterate this point that may or may not make sense. The fact that he had to have come up with this guitar rhythm. And as soon as he played it, or as soon as he composed it, put it together, he then realized that this is a song that I need to put together. So listening to just this part, There's no other strings. It's just him singing and his guitar. That is beautiful to begin with. And to go back to reiterate about having a talented artist, once they hear something like this, they're thinking, okay, well, now what can I do to make this even better? And then what can I do to make that even better? And then what can I do to have that build even better? It just shows the amount of creativity and talent that somebody has. I just love that. But this is just my point being, all we hear is just this guitar that he's strumming and picking, and it sounds beautiful on its own. And he could have gone with that and been great, but he's made this into such an incredible song.
Think of all these people tortured by the solace to the words I can't speak. Like a cancer I cannot defeat. Well, you took your time with words so bleak. Now I turn the page, it's life I see. Had a long
What? Okay, it's only for a second, but there's a lead acoustic guitar that just hits like 5 or 6 notes, and it just basically picks down a couple different chords. Just as such a simple thing to add in, but it just makes such a big difference. That da-da-da-da-da. I mean, it's it, but it's
life I
can't stop.
Had a long night cried, and I swore that I'd get better on a lonely drive. I found myself in the desert. Oh, how my life's been lived. Now I'm torn, I can't. Take me away so I can find myself. When I'm sick of this evil, when I cry where it dwells. I've been at war with my ego. I'm just so sick of all these people. Oh, I'm so sick of all these people.
That was a good song. That was a great visual, too. Where are you going? I was curious what was happening because this had a long, from the end of the song to the cut or to the end of the video. I was curious. Okay. I was gonna look at the comments real quick. What do you think? I know some people said that he has a great voice. I think he does. It is unique, but it goes really well with his style. I dig that. Because he does have a great voice. It did throw me off a little bit because at the very beginning, the first couple seconds, I think I'd only heard him say one line. But from his looks and the raspiness of his voice, it reminded me of the singer from Alice in Chains, who's no longer with us. I can't remember his name now. They don't sound alike at all, but just immediately the look and just the first ones, it was pretty impressive. So he also plays banjo. And somebody did comment that he does play all of his music. I'm curious if he also plays the strings. I have listened, Match Brat, to Kansas City. That's being posted tomorrow. So it was a great song. Visually, it was good. He is unique. I'm surprised. I'm glad that Ren, recommended and gave him a shout out, because he's musically, I just think he's extremely creative. What's the name game, Denise? I do have a couple BTSs of Ren's, and I'm going to go back once I finish. I still need to do Pink Heineken, but once I watch that, I'm going to do the BTSs for those, so which I'm highly looking forward to. Yes, he plays the fiddle. Good gracious. No, and everything Ren has recommended is certainly not cookie cutter. So D1, someone also recommended or commented, and it may have been you, Harpa Larpa. No, I don't. No, maybe. I don't remember now, because I read so many comments. But that was somebody else's D1. Jane's Addiction. I have my own opinions about Jane's Addiction. They weren't my favorite. But looks-wise, I could certainly see that. Although, what's his face? Lead singer of Jane's Addiction he looks a little more healthy. A little less healthy. Oh. When we recommend there was in despair, not finding any success in his music. That is a shame. Have they done any collabs yet? And no. Is that Lao music? I don't have that on the list yet. I didn't know that they did a Chalk Outlines or a Wade in the Water. I did not. To be honest, I would have seeing Jane's Addiction live. I don't know if that would have been. I'm a shy person anyway, so I've only been to two handfuls of concerts, because I'm very picky. I'm shy. I don't like crowds. I don't like traffic. Even when I was in my teens, I was like, traffic is ridiculous. So I don't think Jane's Addiction concert would have been my crowd, especially being a teenager, because that's when they were popular, my early teens. But yeah. So, I was asking about the name game, the username Denise, not the Lady D, which I think that's your. In any case, it is a shame that he's still a struggling artist. Dirt. Hopefully, I thought it was really cool that he pretty much liked and commented on everybody's post or everybody's comment for my video today, which I thought was crazy. I was like, how did he even know? But it's really cool that he did. So I love that he's done that. And that's kind of another reason why I'm already hooked on his style of music and his voice, which is another reason why I wanted to keep going down so far. Is there any of Ren's music you haven't heard? There's a lot, I think. I know that there's quite a few that I haven't done yet. And I do have some, there are some songs that I have a list of dedicated videos that I want to do of Ren's. I'd have to go back to the list. Oh, thank you, Bessamai. My eyes are going bad. For posting that on the video on his fan page. That was really awesome. Hey, Hummingbird Stones. Oh, yeah. Who posted responses to comments? Dirt Miller commented to the comments on the video that I posted of his today, the dark side. So there'll be some more tomorrow. Oh, Ren. I have not heard of Beyerdynamic. All right. Yes, she did. And perfectly, I know I mentioned earlier that you had a live that I was watching and we were chatting. And I was just telling everybody that was, I don't know how often you do lives, but you should definitely go check it out. She's so nice. She was blushing a little when they were commenting about how kind of a person she was on the live stream. Oh, I've got to save this to the last. So no, we got to close this one. We got to do it again. I'm going to wait for fans. And, oh, I meant to separate that too. Dad nabbit. So Ocean, Penitence, War Pigs. So I've done War Pigs. I took this from a recommendation, I think, on the post that I did for songs. I don't know. Oh, Vic did that? I should have done. I need to do. That's the problem. I have so many songs to do on my list. And then when Ren was releasing a new song every other Wednesday, I was like, all right, well, my Wednesdays are knocked out because I got to take care of that. And he did not add me in the mashup for Madhouse, which is perfectly fine because, everybody needs, reactors need to get called out. So I'm glad that he was able to call out some other reactors. I'm just incredibly humbled and amazed that I was even in any of his mashups. But yeah, I have a lot of songs to go through. So let's do Ocean. Because am I getting these confused? When I did his chapters 1 through 8, he would do a song at the end. Was it Patience or Penitence was one of them? Because I don't remember. It was a P-thong. It was a P song. Oh my gosh. Let's see if this will come up. Oh, okay. So that was Red Suspenders. I think it was more specific. Yeah, it was specific to War Pigs. Okay, so we're doing Ocean. Featuring Ed Nash. Okay. That's the official. That is Ren. That's Humble. I've definitely done Humble, which was a great song. Okay, Ocean with the Nash thing. Okay, so it was Patience. Okay, so then I have not done a video for Penitence, I'm pretty sure. Thank you. See, I have too many song names in my head that I can't keep them all together. All right, so this is Ren's Ocean featuring Eden Nash.
At the bottom of the ocean, I'm at the bottom of the sea. I'm gonna stay down, down, stuck here in a dream.
Ladies and gentlemen,
how are you this evening? Our names are Ren and Eden. I hope you're sitting comfortably, relax and I'll stop breathing. Life into the music scene, addictive music, nicotine. Don't lose your head like guillotines. I'm tapping on the drum machine, they're blowing off the ceiling with rhymes that I'm revealing. Producer, poet, singer, song, writer with the feeling. I split the wicked cricket team, I'm beating it like Billie Jean. It's time for heroes, libertines, stretch your mind like limousines. I rip the stretcher, spitting quick, the splits and that I'm spoken with. And I'm dope and gold to the broken holes and MCs like a beauty kit. I break this, lit this, misfit, break the gist, the chat, strategist, the passionate, blasphemous alchemist making a manuscript. I'm taking the rate to the faces, the fakes, and I'm making the cake when I'm making the bacon. I'm making mistaken, my mate, but I learn in return when the lessons are based on the vividly given the golden ability, literally killing the complex officially. Oh, bro, you know I show flow agility.
What the heck? I know we've done 120 BPM, and I feel like that this may even be faster, or at least as fast. The other thing I really like in this is the piano. It just sneaks in every now and then. Dun 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 dun. I gotta go back further because I want to hear this whole thing again. This is bananas.
The fakes and I make the It's and I'm spoken with and I'm dope and gold to the poking holes in MCs like a beauty kit. I break this, lit this, misfit, break the chits, the chat, strategist, the passionate, blasphemous alchemist making a manuscript. I'm taking the bait to the faces, the fakes, and I'm making the cake when I'm making the bacon. I'm making mistaken my mate, but I learn in return when the lessons it makes. And I'm vividly giving the golden ability, literally killing the context officially. Oh, bro, you know I show flow agility.
At the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, his voice, was it Eden? Yeah, Eden's voice is definitely closer in the ears than Ren's is. Ren's has got this nice little bit of distance to it, and he's a little bit closer. Still got a great voice.
I'm at the bottom of the sea. I'm gonna stay down, down, oh, stuck in a dream.
Oh, at the bottom of the sea.
Oh.
I rise to the top with these vibes that I drop and ain't nobody stopping me. Yeah, I spilled my soul on the sheet of paper. Brain is my source and my tongue creates the tongue twist, kiss your lips, can't resist, and my rhymes flow like the sea. Out on my own, down by the sea, walk to the waves, dip in my feet, carry my hurt, carry my pain, give me new life, baptize me, carry me so, so far away, a place where my dreams become night and day, a place where I know I can achieve. Ocean, ocean, help me believe.
Trouble no more, I'm a free man.
Trouble no more, I'm a free man.
Shackles gonna fall off his feet and
Shackles gon' fall off his feet and
fall to the floor, you know I'll rebound.
fall to the floor, you know I'll rebound.
King of the shore, you know I won't drown.
King of the shore, you know I won't drown.
Trouble no more, I'm a free man.
Trouble no more, I'm a free man.
Shackles gonna fall off these feet and
Shackles gon' fall off his feet and
fall to the floor, you know I'll rebound.
fall to the floor, you know I'll rebound.
King of the shore, no I won't drown. Do, 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 do.
At the bottom of the ocean. I'm at the bottom of the sea. I'm gonna stay down, down, oh, stuck in.
Hold up. Who's then? Okay, so if Eden is the female, who's the Everdon YouTube T-shirt or mic fund? I don't need any more mics. But thank you so much. Don't do that. You didn't. So Everdon, thank you. Oh my gosh. What was I going? So Eden's the female. Who's the other vocalist? Not Ren. I need to check out. I think I have done the hunger, but I could be wrong. This is a sample he found? What? How do you see? This is why I cannot call myself a renegade. I'm Rena-esque because I know. While I've listened to a lot of songs, there's so much. And even though I've learned his backstory, I wouldn't say backstory, but his struggles that he had with, the Lyme's disease, there's so much. I need to go. And here's the other problem I have is I love research. I enjoy it. My son hates history. And I'm like, but there's so much you can learn from history, and he's still a teenager, doesn't get it yet. My point though is that normally when I find a band that I like, I will go and do an astronomical amount of research and history on it. The reason I specifically haven't done that with Ren is because there are still so many songs that I haven't listened to that I don't want to dull any of the newness of Ren. And I might lose power, by the way. I don't know if you heard that, but it's thundering and lightning pretty bad. So if I drop, it's because I've lost power. No, yeah, nobody can know everything, but you all, there's a lot of you know. And I still have so much. So I'm going to do a shirt that just says Rena-esque, or yeah, something along those lines. We'll see. Okay, so no spoilers. So no research. Okay. I just love it. I thought you'd Yeah, okay. Regarding learning about history today is confusing, yeah, because things we've been taught are either not true, or they're being removed from the books, or new things are being added to the books. It's always changing. But one of the reasons, and I've mentioned this before, so I'll be quick. The reason I like doing history is because I appreciate the back end of an artist, the back history of an artist. And it allows me to understand where the music's coming from, and also be able to appreciate the amount of detail and talent that goes into it. So, like I said, I can't, there are some, don't get me wrong, and I might lose people for this. There are some Katy Perry songs that I like. I know, only because they're catchy. They aren't songs that are going to last and live forever, even though she started from humble beginnings, and I appreciate that part. But what she did on like Teenage Dream, some of the songs are catchy, inappropriate, but catchy. But that is a song, again, or an artist that I don't think is going to last like Ren does. I mean, Ren has so many variations and styles of music that he uses. He can't be categorized, and because of that, it's something that's going to live on forever, to be honest. Again, going back to bands like Pink Floyd, the Beatles. I mean, these bands are popular and long-lasting for a reason. There's connections, there's history, there's things that make up to it. Some of the Katy Perry songs that I like have no history or substance to it. So I'm on a complete rant right now. We'll keep going. But, okay. Do you or anyone here like Billie Eilish? I can't say. My daughter Melody does. Her first whole album was recorded on a Rode NT1 microphone, which is it's not a microphone I would suggest for anybody to use for podcasts or live streaming or anything YouTube, unless you're in a vocal booth, because they are condenser microphones and they'll pick up everything. They are bright. I had one and oh my gosh, it is real. I'm surprised I haven't lost power, to be honest. It is maddening. So I did do the hunger. I thought that I did. Thank you for validating that, Cassie. Where was I going? With the Rode NT1. The thunder distracted me. I apologize. I don't remember. Oh, Billie Eilish using a Rode NT1. So it's not a common microphone that you use in a studio, but nonetheless, it still sounded good with her voice. She's got certain characteristics that go good on a bright voice within a bright sounding microphone, and it did great. It's not one that I would recommend. Nonetheless, so thank you. Billie Eilish does have a few good songs. Oh, crap. Was this song already over? Hang on. I went on a rant, paused the song, thought I was halfway through the song, and then realized I only had literally half a word left in it. Nonetheless.
I'm gonna stay down, stuck here.
There's a scraping sound.
Down, stuck in a dream.
It's got to be a sample. Maybe that went along with that, because I'm not quite sure. It could have been a sound effect on a synth. Okay, so now knowing that he used this as it was a sample, his voice actually went really with it, because Ren's voice went really well with it. Say that 3 times fast. And because they did the part, sorry, I was listening to the thunder. They did the part where they're singing together, and they went harmoniously well. I was trying to find it.
Shackles gonna fall.
Where was that?
Trouble no more. I'm a free man.
Anyway, Eden, she didn't have a whole lot, but she does have a nice smooth voice. They harmonize really well together. So I wouldn't have thought that was a sample, because Ren and his voice go well together on the sample. But I do like Eden's voice. It went really well with that. Let me see, because I want to I want to subscribe to her so that I can follow. If there's any more. Oh, they did a Humble one. Maybe that's why somebody was asking. Ooh, we did a Eden Nash Humble Secret Garden Party. That might be fun to watch. I might add that for a live later because I do like Humble. It's a fun song. All right, so that was Ocean. I'm going to leave this up since I haven't done Penitence yet, but I want to spin it again. Let me see if I've missed anything in the comments. Thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate you. I don't think he has. Renee said that to Putnick. Punitic? What a Punitic. Timmy, has Mel seen Dun Ren's? No, I've never even heard of that. What? That has never been recommended. Oh, hold up. This is... Now I'm... Oh my gosh. I'm still streaming. This just clicked. It is thundering really bad. Add it to your list. Okay, let me just see. Is this really a song? Oh my gosh. No way. Okay, so it's on Freckled Angels. Freckled Angels. It was a bonus track. I have not. I gotta. I'm gonna add that to my list. That is, I want to hear it just because it's a crazy name. Thank you very much, Tammy, for adding it to the list. All right. Press play. Should I just play it? Go ahead and do it. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Is this the only... I know that's not Ren. No, that looks lame. All right. Let's do it. This is the shortest I've ever stopped. Let me hear something again. Yeah. Now, I don't know if this extra song was followed right after a previous song, but right in the very beginning here, and it fades out in the right ear.
Mama, Mama,
I metamorphosize like butterflies growing in their chrysalis. I'm sick with this. I spread my wings and take off like the mothership. An extraterrestrial celestial MC. Encounters of the illest kinds. Rhymes rudimentary.
Who's this? Sorry, is it in the comments? Featured artist, BB. Okay, I'm not familiar, but she's got a great voice.
Steel MC, encounters of the illest kinds, rhymes rudimentary.
Rhymes rudimentary, enter earth like re-entry. Elementary, my dearest, Watson rhymes by the plenty. A boy in his 20s, attitude like I'm 16, memory like I'm 60, standing about 6 feet.
I'm Swiss cheese, cheesy with my chat up lines easy. Are you smuggling a carrot or just really pleased to see me? I'm a genie in a beanie, pitching rhymes like they're tense. I'm more complex than the twist in the sixth sense.
The illest.
So I'm sorry, because I want to follow this up. Tammy had stated that this was BB from Crutch, so that was his true girlfriend at the time, right? Now see you guys doing the drinking game. 5 seconds? Who had 0.08 seconds? Okay, his old girlfriend. Thank you. That's what I thought. I didn't know it was Crutch. I wouldn't have caught that. Okay. Am I back? Okay, good. Holy mackerel. Thanks, Durabel, for coming by and staying up. I've got to make sure. I knew it was going to happen. I had a feeling because it has been really bad thunder and lightning lately, and we lost power for a couple of seconds the other day. So I thought it's right on top of me. Now I just got to make sure that everything is working, and that is not my audio. Un momento. Wrong interface. Go out my focus right. Does this?
About 6 feet.
Yes, we're back. Okay. I think the powers that be felt like I was yammering too much. And, whoa. Sorry about that. Had to do a reboot. Okay. So I'll start. Yeah, I got probably a whole bunch of stuff that's going to be flagging up. I'll start all over again. I am on the East Coast in North Carolina. I did enough I feel bad. Thanks for those of you who stuck around. Hopefully it doesn't sound like it's right over us right now. So I think the storm is, I think that was the worst of it. But I mean, it was bad. Yeah, I'm just looking at the map real quick. Yeah, okay. It's pretty much past us. Un momento, por favor. All right, let's start at this again. And I'll try to keep going. Thank you for answering all my questions about BB being the ex-girlfriend and everything. All right.
Mama, Mama,
I metamorphosize like butterflies growing in their chrysalis. I'm sick with this. I spread my wings and take off like the mothership. An extraterrestrial celestial MC. Encounters of the illest kinds. Rhymes rudimentary.
Rhymes rudimentary, enter earth like re-entry. Elementary, my dearest, Watson rhymes by the plenty. A boy in his 20s, attitude like I'm 16. Memory like I'm 60, standing about 6 feet.
I'm Swiss cheese, cheesy with my chat app lines. Easy, are you smuggle?
Well, that's the problem if you're not. Oh, that is weird. What is it showing you? I'm sorry about that. Let's do this one. Is it this one? No. Why is it not this one? This power is causing me problems. All right, you were seeing your chat. Let me. I gotta minimize this and see why you're not capturing. Let's go back here. Let's go here. Ah, there we go. Okay. Well, at least there was nothing going on in the music. Or visually, video.
Or just really pleased to see me. I'm a genie in a beanie pitching rhymes like they're tense. I'm more complex than the twist in the Sixth Sense.
The illest, like Bruce Willis, make you die hard. Try to step to us, we'll make you walk the whole 9 yards. I'd be much sicker than Pulp Fiction, unbreakable, it's evident. There's sin in this city and I'm rare like the Fifth Element. Mama,
I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul?
I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul?
I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul?
I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul?
I can feel your soul. Take control as the cards unfold. I move like light in a prison, bending beats of gold. An old soul preaching on the streets of Britain. With these bad tools I hit 'em. Like rare jewels I glisten.
Like rare jewels I glisten. Prick your ears and listen. I split the atom, turning tracks nuclear like fission. Then jump inside the atom, hit with Ricky Hatton speed.
The instrument is on the tip of my tongue. I would say it's a nylon. There are sirens outside. It could be. It's not a ukulele. It could be a mandolin. But it sounds like it's nylon string, so it might be his nylon acoustic guitar with a high capo. I know somebody mentioned that the chat is not on the screen, so thank you. Let me figure out why that's not working. What the holy... You power. Bear with me a second. Sorry, I have to minimize it to get it up there. Well, this just had to cause a whole bunch of problems, didn't it? Let's do this, but not here. Can that be separate? Yes, okay. I've got to get something to refresh to see if that will pop up. the chat again. Do that one. Let's do this. Thank you for your patience. Why you not want to show? What in the holy heck? What are you doing, chat? How about save? No, because you're not nice. I might not be able to get chat back up. Just for the sake of time, I'll eventually get it back up. Maybe not in this stream. Just for the sake of time. Because I have it enabled, but for some reason it does not want to appear. So I apologize for those of you who are watching afterwards. You should be able to enable the chat view just by hitting the comments section if you're watching this afterwards. It should have popped up. I don't know why it's not. It's a problem. Let's see if I can make it to this song. Let me go back a couple seconds.
Streets of gold, an old soul preaching on the streets of Britain. With these bad tools I hit 'em, like rare jewels I glisten.
Like rare jewels I glisten. Prick your ears and listen. I split the atom, turning tracks nuclear like fission. Then jump inside the atom, hit with Ricky Hatton speed. I'm Muhammad Ali, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you see.
ABC me, I'm Bibby the kiddie from Oggy for City. Style is gritty, sitting pretty. If you miss it, it's a pity. Construct these lyrics and then mix them like cement. We do woohoo music, if you use it, represent.
I repent all my sins as I'm praying like a mantis. Allow me to get deeper than the city of Atlantis. So angel tears rain upon me in the shower. Money, it makes devils out of saints seeking power. Mama, I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul?
I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul?
I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul?
I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul?
That's a cool bass beat, and her voice fades out.
I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul? I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul? I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul? I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul? I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul? I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul? I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul? I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul? I can feel your soul. I can feel your soul. I can feel your soul. I can feel your soul.
Ah. So I'm pretty sure they weren't strings. They were synths. So he picked stringed guitar, nylon guitar, on a synth that he was using. Because I could hear that a couple different times. Cassie, now, yes. Ryan Hall, y'all, is a weather guy who I watched him while he was still going through college. I'm pretty sure he's graduated now. But yes, so I actually like watching Ryan Hall, y'all, because he's true and up to date, especially when we get hurricanes and the snow. We watch him a lot in the snow. But yes, I do know. I don't know him. He lives in, oh gosh. There's two of them that are here on the East Coast. I want to say he lives in Charlotte or around Charlotte. I could be wrong. I think he does live in North Carolina, but I could be wrong. He might be in, oh shoot. He's in this area, or at least around these states. Virginia, Tennessee, Georgia, maybe. In any case. Yeah. And as far as the chat, no, it is not behind the video. I have a dedicated location for it, but I have chat set up to go through, I could do this through Streamlabs, and for some reason it just is like, no thank you. But I could probably do this. No. This. No. Yes. No. this. I'll get there eventually. I'm going to cheat. Yeah. All right. So this is kind of cheating because it doesn't have my other elements on there, but this will work for now, I suppose. Let me move this over. So I never heard that, but I really did ding. I really did dig the song. Because I've listened to several songs off of Freckled Angel, and don't do it. Let me see here. But I feel like this being his first album, there's more. There's more. I thought there was a. I thought that I've got the playlist somewhere. Thought there was a playlist because I wanted to look at what all the songs were. Nonetheless, I feel like he does more. Oh, here we go. You have to love music. He does more with the digital processing and samples than what he currently does or has over the past several years. So let's see. I've done all the love musics. I know that followed. I've done Dominoes. I have done several. Well, I haven't done all of these. I do need to go back. They're actually on my list of songs to go back through and listen to and do reviews for it as well. I know I love music. He's in Tennessee. Okay, thank you. Max Velocity. He's another one that I'll watch. Yes. Yeah. They're different. Max Velocity, especially during hurricane season and winter season, he has a lot of other weather persons that he works with that go out actually to the field and have a whole bunch of screens and stuff because we get tornadoes. We get hurricanes here mainly every year and sometimes several times a year. Not all of them come to fruition, but still. I digress. I have not done 1990s. And that's what I had heard about Freckled Angels being, or at least half of it, like you'd mentioned, Lou, that it was when he was confined in his bedroom. Have I done Prawn Soup? No. Wait. No? Somebody brought that up on the last one, and I don't remember. I needed to thumb this up. But I did do one. Sorry for the typing. I'm pretty... No, I didn't. Did I? Help me out. I've done so many. I know someone has mentioned Prawn Soup in the last one. I thought it was Richard, but I could be wrong. Yeah, Richard, I thought it was you. Yeah, I won't forget Penitence. That is another one that's on my list, along with Patience. No, it is Penitence, you're right. Okay, I don't think I did Prawn Soup. Okay. Maybe I just brought it up, but I did not do it. You might blush with streetlights. Oh. Okay. Yeah, somebody mentioned Prawn Soup in the last live. Let's do... I mean, what do you think? I know I got my list, and I also have Penitence. Oh, and there's my will of names. I mean, you know, I kind of want to do this. Now that I think it maybe I didn't do it because I was going to wait till I'd heard Ren and the Skinner brothers do it. So let's do No on Prawn Soup. Oh, okay. It was only, I don't think I had Samantha. That's what I can't remember. I don't think I'd done Prawn Soup. I think that was the only one. Yeah, I digress. Chow, what are you at? Okay. Some people said they don't like it. Oh, bye, Debbie. Thank you for stopping by. If you're still here, I appreciate you. I digress. Now I just got to figure out what font and where to put it. There's so many. Would it kill us if we do prawn soup again? Well, I mean, if I've done it, I mean, probably not. And I did, Trick the Fox is another one I added to the list because I think somebody also mentioned that in the comments earlier. Let's get, for the sake of sanity, let's try this. There we go. Oh, wait. I feel like I did do this because I talked about the Vox amp that he has, or they have, and as well as the rhythm. But let's just go. I could be wrong, but let's just go. Let's just go.
Come on, you know, this ain't a joke. It's real life.
I'm stopping. I'm sorry. We have the guitar. It was when it was into distortion. It was in the right ear mainly. We still got some on the left, but now that it's gone to without distortion, it's just in the left ear, and his voice is nice and centered.
If it ain't for show, you'll run your mouth. If I slap your face, no apology. I'm old school, man, when I come through, dilly on that one too. Say what I feel like, and that's fair these days. I ain't plant-based, but I'm gonna harvest more than every single UK artist. You know the score, we on the tour. Big bag, got me feeling bored. I heard your song, I heard your jam, made me so sick. I changed the song quick. Fire in a burning drum, fire in a burning drum now. You're sick, but you're such a prick, but you're my friend, so we don't back down. You know I know. I watch them blow, then watch them go. Don't worry though, they can't keep a good man down as much as they'd like. 6 in the morning, and I'm all balling. Everyone's clinging to the state that they're falling. The crack go pop, then it's a banger. Props to the DJ for loading up a banger. Fire in a burning drum, fire in a burning drum now. You're sick, but you're such a prick, but you're my friend, so we don't back down. Don't let them say the streets ain't paved with lots of gold. I know they are. I'm on a tip, a rocket. I'm lost in space when the baseline drops. Yeah, we're skanking, dancing and banking, back in a hole for the city made mogul. Chop suey cause the system is down, and I can't feel my face till the fucking beat sound like fire in a burning drum, fire in a burning drum now. You're sick, but you're such a prick, but you're my friend, so we don't back down.
Oh, damn. I think I did that. Either way, it's a great song. So you're saying that the singer, the long hair, is the one who's normally in the mask that we see in the Skinner Brothers? He must tuck all of his hair, if it was presumably long at that point again, into his Adidas jacket. Hey, Elsie. Elsie the Lioness. Not imperfectly Elsie, but hey to you as well. And I do MCR. Was it you who a couple of weeks ago saw MCR live or are going to? Because I've always liked them as a band. I think I mentioned that especially Black Flag sounds a lot. There are a lot of characteristics in that album that are similar to Pink Floyd's The Wall. Yet there's not been any notable information that I've found that was any part of a driving force for that album. But it's the fact it's got a whole story. Anyway, in any case. Okay. This is getting rather for the corners. Okay. You saw him tonight? That's why you were at Wembley? Wait, were you at Wembley? Who was at Wembley? You were. Oh, I am so I want to say jealous, but I got my hand slapped for saying that last time. But I'm envious, although that's, in any case, that's awesome that you were there. I'm glad that they, there's more sirens going on. I don't know if you can hear them. I have my booth door open, so yeah, I can hear it coming through the mic. In any case. That would have been great to see. I'm glad they got back together. I mean, they officially broke up in, 2018, 17? And that was sad. And they released a new song, a year and a half ago now? And I was like, come on, please do a new album. But they haven't yet. But I'm glad they're touring. Maybe something. I digress. Let's see. There I went. All right. Let's, Ren penitence. Somewhat. Wait. Have I done this? Holy cow. There are a lot of sirens, and I do not live in an area that would get a lot of sirens. No, I don't either. They're not for me. No, they keep going by, so I think I'm okay. Thank you. I mean, if you start seeing flames somewhere, please let me know. I imagine I'd smell it or watch it, but nonetheless. Green Day would be interesting to see. I like some of their stuff. The MCR's lead singer's voice. I used to know his name. But he's got such a great voice. Hi, Karen. Welcome. And I appreciate you being new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us. We're trying to figure out what I'm doing next because I don't ever know. I try to know, but then Chow Yun Smut recommended a battle. What was it? The rap battle? Saying that it's hilarious. And then there was a follow-up with... where did that go? There was something about me blushing. In any case, they were somewhere. I don't know if that would be a good one to do. Zach's naked. I don't need to see that. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what if I should do penitence. I feel like that I've done it. French song with Ren and Romaine. Street Lights is a bit cheeky. Oh, maybe it was Street Lights. It was Cassie suggested Michelle show reaction to Dumb King. Oh, okay. I don't think I've seen the Michelle show. All right, I'm getting, so I might do that. We'll see. If not, I might add it to the list for the next live. French song, Punitic? So like a lunatic? Who else? Somebody else said French song. Ren and, I'm trying to catch up here. Lady D said French song. Thank you so much for adding it to the list, Tammy. I don't know how you could be a Ren hater. That seems so odd to me. It's funny AF. Okay. Because Ren called out Michelle. Oh. And I still need penitence. Yes. Like a lunatic. All right, punitic. That's funny. Love to see 1990s. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just reading. I know the data thing was interesting because some other people had commented on that with saying that it was all for fun. I mean, that is real, and I may have been a little too harsh on that. So it looks like I have done penitence. I'm pretty sure that I did. But maybe I didn't? No. Let's do... All right. Let's do penitence. And then we'll look at maybe doing the Michelle show. That's good. Ren's a Michelle lover. Michelle is a Ren lover now. Let me see if I've done this. I feel like...
So like the clouds see.
I don't think that I have. Oh, what did I not finish? I'm behind, but you never finished penitence because it was on live stream. Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you. I know. I think I did, but I think we did keep getting disconnected. So that's now been resolved. So let's go with this. I want to do this again because I've forgotten it. And her voice sounds great with this piano.
Lately, I think I was overtired.
I made it 13 seconds. I just wanted to see this cut again. That is really creative. Look at this. They did a wipe, a center wipe, yet it also becomes the water line. That's pretty impressive. I mean, they could have, it most likely was done in two different shots. And what they did is the fade in, not a fade in, but they did a cut and slide on both. But it's still... No, they didn't. Well, they may have blurred the edges. I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty... Let's just continue. It's simple but impressive. Oh, it was a perfect timing.
Beating slower like the cloudy color of them fading out, fading out. Oh, the heavy heart I carried went over your head and over mine.
It was a perfect fade, vocally and visually. Not to go on a tangent, but has anybody... Oh, gosh. I can't remember the name of the movie. Seen Salvador Dali's movie? Pretty sure it was Salvador Dali. Seeing a close-up of the eye makes me think of that. If you don't know, don't watch it. It's very disturbing. But if you have, reminds me of that.
I counted the days she left like a prisoner, etching markings on my skin with an old knife, scratching. You see, I wanted the physical to match the psychological, and yet no matter how hard I dug, I still could not match that pain. I longed for reason.
Unshin Adalu is the name of the thing. That looked okay. I thought it was something else.
No matter how hard I dug, I still could not match that pain. I longed for reasons, I sung with demons. I sat in a dark, dusty room, barely moving, breathing. I chewed through my own umbilical cord attached to her navel. I wanted to be separate.
I gotta see this real quick. This was a sideways. I think it was a sideways wipe. That's what I want to see. It is. This is a great transition. I mean, I know it's simple, but again, it takes to be able to cut from this and then fading into this. It's not bad. They've done, again, probably some masking and done some faded edges on the masking to make it look like it's behind it, because when you do masking, you have your primary image on the front, and well, if I look at it this way, and if you mask out, let's say I wanted to have my fingers stay permanent or primary focused on the screen, but I wanted to have something completely different on the back end, I would rotoscope and mask out my hand, for example, and then put what's in the background, what I want. And that's what they've done here, but they've done a great job because it runs perfect with this cut out, or where he's tearing out the sheet. But they also do a great faded edges or blurred edges that really help bleed that in. So it just looks seamless because, yeah, that just looks great. That's a low bass. What?
Solitude is so depleting. I did it to myself. I know that you are faithful. I did it for my health. How come I'm still unstable? I'm falling far from hell.
Oh, nice.
Suicidal angel who's lost my wings and fell. Falling so ungraceful, vanished into hell.
That looks cool.
I wish that I could stop crying. They say that the body is 70% water. I feel like I must have reduced mine by a considerable fraction. Newton's third theory states that for every action there must be an equal and opposite counter-reaction. And so I retrace my steps and try to find reasons in the arms of my demons, cause I can't find healing if I can't find meaning. A conundrum, leaning on my dom-nom. Feelings how the news high, beaming when I hung from. Ceilings when I run from. Demons that are living in my head and escape. Fate and disapparate, evaporate, evacuate and inactivate. Fate, but it cut the brakes. Now I'm driving my universe into a lake and away. Weight of the world, don't wait. We make mistakes when it's all a state. For goodness sake, a double take. But I don't want to eat that cake. I ruminate inside meaning to illuminate a dark mind. I communicate without speaking.
This is so. Even Salvador Dali, the Unadlin movie, that uses this same color scheme, so it's pretty interesting. But we get this obvious. We're supposed to be looking in a mirror, and we don't see reflection. We see the same thing that we see with here in the image. And what they've done is they've actually taken this, excluding what you see in the mirror, they've taken this shot, and then they have rotoscoped it to fit perfectly into the frame of the mirror. So it looks great. It's just, I go back, right, to the fact that Ren is so creative in his music alone. I didn't want to stop it, but I loved when he brought in the electric guitar, some of the bluesy notes that they use. I love that he uses the tube effect on it, because it just makes it such a fuller and richer note and sound, and it's just the tenor I love. But then to go back and to create a video that is so impressive. Somebody had to take the time to shoot all of these pieces, to do all of the words and animation that we've seen on the screens, to do the animation that we've seen previously. It's just a lot of work to go into something that's, 4 minutes and 25 seconds. Ren constantly impresses me with everything that he puts into his art, because nothing that he does is simple.
And I've seen so much I went blind-eyed. Why? I live in a lie with the lion inside.
Cool.
Living a lie with the lion inside. And my mind is hungry for my sanity. I live in a lie with the lion inside. Living a lie with the lion inside. And my mind is hungry and I don't know why. Pressure drop, deep breath, time stops. A broken, etc. ... I
love how he just did that. I wanted to stop it at the hand, but it was recorded forward and then just played in reverse.
Pressure drop, pressure drop, pressure drop. I feel it consuming. I can't stop. Dot the dot. The lines join the dots, and I'm tying knots. Then divide and multiply. Square the root of pi. Beat the puzzle. I try to keep my mind focused on the line. Hopscotch and pop rocks. I take shots of teardrops. When I drop a pill pop, I find peace and time stops.
That is a great video. Again, it just the amount of time it takes to put something into that is maddening. Yes. Ooh, sorry. Thank you for correcting me. It was something. It was close to that. I just remember Andalou, and I was like, ooh, I can't remember the last part. Yeah. If you haven't seen it, I don't recommend it unless you really want to watch something. If you think Salvador Dali's paintings are unique and weird, the movie is, it's a short for the most part, but it is, you might have nightmares. Okay. So you're right. I had not done that. It looked familiar, but I had not actually done it. And it's a great song. It was Molly McKenna. He's done a couple of other things with Molly that I can't remember. But she's got a great voice. He works with just incredible people. Okay, it is a great song. Yeah, ruining all other music. It's true. Because it's, at least for me, because like I've mentioned, don't get me wrong, there are songs that I like that are just for that point in time and catchy, and they get stuck in your head, and it's just something you want to listen to over and over. But there aren't a lot of artists that have that capability to create music that can transcend time. I needed to look for Michelle Show. What was it? Ren. Oh, what was it? Yeah, it is. Yes, lady. That is not. It is. It was a cow's eye that they used, but the fact that they created that, you won't look at your hand and skin's the same. It's a disturbing. Thank you, Dumb King Come. It is an extremely disturbing film. Extremely. She'll show Ring Clowns. Kennedy. Is it? There's several. Which one is it? One was 2 years ago, 30K, 96K. Oh, Ren Destroy. No, that's still Ring Clowns. Is it the first one or the second one? The top one. Okay, thank you. Okay. This is, let's see this. 20 minutes. Are y'all okay to watch this? This is 18 minutes. Is this something that you feel like everyone wants to watch? I know, Chow, you're going to say yes. But yes. Every time you can watch. Oh, there was one for Prometheus. Two soldiers, I guess. Oh, okay. All right. Just wanted to check. Thank you for the consensus. This is, oh God.
Dropped out of school when I was 3.
I check. Back at it. Oh man, the excitement. You know what I'm saying? We seen all the other videos, man. Dollar is in 2 beats at the same time and just dropped what I think is one of the best YouTube disses of all time. I'm sorry. Ren, he coming back. Dumb King Come. King Dollar diss. All right. You know, I'm gonna keep the gay thoughts to myself. I was just gonna say Ren kind of cute. That's it. Just disregard that.
We got it here today.
at the grave.
Nigga ugly as hell too though. Like I don't know. He's a weird one. He's like half cute, half ugly. I'm sorry, we ain't here for that. I can't help it.
Daughter. We're gathered here today at the grave of daughter. Here, I bought you some Viagra. You went too soft on me, brother. I must reject tradition.
This nigga is enacting a stage play on your ass. Oh, hold on now. Now, this might get interesting. Like, this looking like a fucking Tyler Perry play as a diss. What the fuck is happening?
You went too soft on me, brother. I must reject tradition. And
that's funny that you just mentioned that he quit using his filter ever since Ren called him out on it. That's funny.
Be killed the dead. After Knox decapitated you, or bury the head. Kingdom come, you dumb king, calm down. What's a king without a crown? Just a peasant or a clown? Jealous, little bitch. And for anyone in...
Hold on, first of all, what the fuck? You know, I'm here for it. If it's no beat and it's just a cappella or spoken word and you just dissing them like a play, I'm here for that. But you call Dada a bitch? Okay, you gonna have 20 street niggas at your door. You better be in a secluded goddamn warehouse somewhere, cause I'm telling you, that's tough.
A crown, just a peasant or a clown. Jealous, little bitch. And for anyone in doubt, he's a jealous little bitch, lashing out to get the clout. King Dada, not a king. I know a crown when it rusts. I eat you up, then shit you out. I call that a royal flush. Going surprise, 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 surprise,
surprise. I don't know how to feel, man. I don't know how to feel because it's taking a while to digest what's happening right now. I've never seen nothing like this. This is new to me, right? And well, to be honest, this is how battle rap is. No beat on stage in front of each other. That's battle rap. But this format and for you to bar him to death in this format is, you know, it's weird. It's different. It's so Ren. Only Ren can pull this off. I like the Royal Flush bar. But like I say, Dada dropped the best disc damn near ever on YouTube. So you gonna have to come on with it, Ren. You gotta come on with it. You might have needed a beat because, boy, I don't know.
Crown when it rusts, I eat you up, then shit you out. I call that a royal flush. Going by the laws of physics, when you die, you'll combust because you've got your own center of gravity, fat fuck. I've seen you play the race card a couple of times.
Oh, jeez. He's got this unique sound effects. Dun, 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 dun.
I mean, I agree with Dada on that one. Like, I agree with all that. You know, hold on, let's see this one. Hip hop and rap is black music. I mean, it used to be. It comes from that. You know, in 2023, I wouldn't say that, but if you want to say it started as that, then I give it to you. But you know, but I don't like the center of gravity bar. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Saying people only fuck with me because I am white, and then you go and backtrack and you say I'm alright.
He just said he respects you. I I don't see him saying you all right. He's saying that he respects you.
With me because I am white.
I feel the same way. Like, I respect you, you know what I'm saying? You know, even though I talked a lot of shit on the reactions, but I'm not gonna say you all right or you just a great rapper. But for doing this right here, I respect you. I think that's what he's saying.
And then you go and backtrack and you say, I'm all right. You're feeling mixed in your emotions, like a horny ex-wife. The reason people don't fuck with you is because you were shy. Oh, you a big dog? Well, I'm a sick puppy. I slap you daft, you little punk. That's how you get lucky. Because if you lose, you're still winning, it's clear. More views on your diss than your whole career.
Facts. Facts. Bang. Facts. I like facts. And there's nothing he can say about that. Dada just gotta shake his head.
Because if you lose, you're still winning, it's clear. More views on your diss than your whole career. So come... I'm actually sorry about this one, daughter. I'm sorry. So come on, fatty, keep up. You're losing the race. Your YouTube views lower than your calorie intake. Stop watching what I'm doing and start watching your weight. I'll kick down your front door screaming, put down the cake. Little steak on my plate, you're starting beef, but it's butchered. Because you're butchering the culture, you ain't brewing kombucha. How could you have kids, man? You're hardly a looker. I wonder how much it costs to buy a surrogate hooker. I'm sorry, dog.
The personality, man. Yeah. Ren, you got charm, but these bars, I don't know. These bars ain't hitting, but you got charm, man. It's fun. It's entertaining as fuck. But some of these bars, it's like it's night and day. You brought them flowers in the beginning.
I know you said that he likes him now. Did he not? So I assume he wasn't a Ren fan at this time. Because this is it's insane. There's no. It's almost like he would have to purposely not like him. Okay, so he was a hater. That's what it feels like. Like he's not. Yeah, I'm glad he came around, because if he's comparing, and we heard Dada's song, and it was pretty bad. Even, let's say that lyrically and musically it was much better than it was. It still lacked any type of mastering or editing or character in the music itself. So Ren would have that over on him on anything to begin with. Anyway, I'm not going to debate with watching a video of somebody reacting. It's just interesting to see that there's no way he could like him. I imagine that he would have gone back, having now liked him, to be like he was realizing he was wrong.
For your damn self, this battle. I don't know what's going to happen in the Knox battle. I see that Dada uploaded something, and I'm thinking that's the diss back at Knox, or he just uploaded a random song. I don't know, because it didn't say Knox Hill diss. It just said like a regular name. I don't know, but
I'm sorry to interrupt. You probably saw this, but I love Chow Yun's response of stating that Dada had some bars in that, but his microphone was an actual baked potato. I would agree with that. Thank you. I appreciate that humor.
This one is looking like... Let's just keep listening.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. I'm only joking. It's only hip-hop. Time to take my dick out of your mouth and pull my zip up. I'm sure Michelle Show will be obliged to clean the shit up, then bend over backwards while you're looping from the tip up.
Now I get the reference. He's watching it too. Oh my God.
Fatality. Impressive.
I'm sure Michelle Show will be obliged to clean the shit up. Then bend over backwards while you're looping from the tip up.
Oh my god! You should just.
250,000 people watched this video. And you wanna fucking take a harsh shot at me? I'm not happy about it.
His face of realization of how many people are gonna watch this. Oh god! I'm trying to picture being this guy, just getting slammed. Oh Christ!
I usually like getting this, but that was harsh, and you got me bent over like a little bitch. I'm telling you, I'm about to write me a rap. I don't know how to take that one. No. Fuck that shit. Make the world black. The #1 hater on the planet, and you got me bent over getting fucked or something like some punk. I'm sorry, but I think that I have to come out of retirement. I haven't rapped in like 20 years. I think I have to diss Ren. I'm sorry. I don't know how to take this shit, because that was harsh and gruesome right there, man. I'm actually kind of hurt and my heart beating fast because I'm affected, and I feel like I want to go to the comments and see if I'm getting clowned and shit, because
Yes.
Or be obliged to clean the shit up. Then bend over backwards while you're looping from the tip up.
I do kind of like it, because you just savage. That's savage as fuck to say some shit like that to me, because yeah, I come to Wales, my nigga. I'm telling you, man, I will really come to Wales. But like I say, we ain't here for that, but I kind of like it. In a black t-shirt too, okay? Fuck! I don't know what to do, man. I don't know how to take this shit, man.
Be obliged to clean the shit up, then bend over backwards while you're looping from the tip up. Michelle, the filter's weird and your channel is dead. It's like I'm watching poker.
Christ. Hang on. Oh Christ. He kept going back to it for the third time. Oh God. Okay. Oh my God. I think I'm ready. I can't imagine being him. Oh my God. Okay. Sorry if that was loud. I was not expecting that hilarity. Oh, I've got a dizzy.
Come on, but ugly with dreads.
Help me!
Stop!
Help me! Nigga!
No wonder. I just seen like 6 comments yesterday. They calling me a Pokemon with dread. And I'm like, why is they saying this whack joke that I already used on somebody else a year ago? And I'm like, what the fuck is they saying this whack shit? Now I see why. I'm like, I just thought that it was like 1 or 2 people being cornered out. What the fuck? Because I say everybody looked like Pokemon, and there was one dude, I think it was Elixir NTV. I said like a Pokemon with dreads, and I put the picture of the Pokemon on screen. Anyway, why the fuck am I getting dissed so bad? Like, you dissing me harder than you dissing Dada, my nigga. My channel dead, okay. That's debatable. I I don't know what filter you talking about, man. I actually live in a comic book world. I'm in a comic book right now. There's no filter, nigga. This is my life. I'm sorry, but that shit hurt.
The shit up, then bend over backwards while you leaping from the tip off. Michelle, the filter's weird and your camera's dead.
He's gotta stop it. Okay. I'm not gonna make it. He keeps going to the same spot. This is maddening. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
It's like I'm watching Pokemon, but ugly with dreads. This ain't a battle, it's a fucking massacre. You're on my planet Earth, I am David Attenborough. Blood-sucking Dracula with parasite vernacular collateral. I run up like I'm Battlestar Galactica. I didn't even make a beat for this shit. You're not worth the fucking time, Dotter, you're last on the list. I wrote this in 10 minutes with a flick of the wrist. I speak about 5 syllables, you cease to exist, so real. Maybe think
You're
twice,
terrible.
my friend, about stepping to the mark in the world of Ren. Cause you were just a rodent and it's mice and men. Crushing skulls like I'm Lenny, Taylor Jenny again. Instead of Jenny, it's a Dotter on the tip of the blade. Tires screech while I drive by and violate the range. You're just part of a machine, against you I will rage. And I'm killing in the name of a king that I slayed. Bully, I've seen you dissing Dwayne and then crit, miss a kill shot or knocks because you're bitter as shit. Then you made a big mistake. You put me on the list. I'm a fucking psychopath, Dotter, don't take the piss. Irrelevant rapper, wasting my time. People only heard of you because of this rhyme. Oh, you're a murderer? That's so cool, my guy. Got your time in the spotlight, so enjoy the shine. Wait. I genuinely mean it when I say you should shine. I just played you at your game, so welcome to mine. I want all of my fans to show Dotter the time, because he's actually sick at rapping. Go and like and subscribe. There's a new
Yeah. Ren's got class.
Undeniable. It's undeniable. I respect the fuck out there because it's undeniable. So when people try to say that Dotter can't rap, it's like I just dismiss them as like it's like internet trolls, and Dotter come at their favorite rappers, so they just don't like them. But I'm not respecting people who say Dotter can't rap. I'm just dismissing. I'm sorry. I know everybody got their own opinion, but I can see if you say you don't like his style, I can respect that. But it say Dotter can't rap. I just cannot respect your opinion, man. I'm sorry, man. It's just like it's just undeniable, man.
The time, because he's actually sick at rapping. Go and like and subscribe. There's a new counterculture in this world of division where we bicker over politics and race and religion. There is war, there is peace, that's a human decision. Either you could be my brother or another collision. And the media, they love it when we hate each other, because the money lines their pockets if you're not my brother. And this black versus white, that's divide and conquer. Ignorance, it is formed in the womb of monsters. If there's war in the east, industries are getting paid. If there's war in the streets, there's a mother at a grave. If I pander to my ego, then I'm just another slave. A casualty of vanity, hate just breeds hate, so Dotter. I think I gotta leave it at that, because I'm not a battle rapper, but I do like to rap. Now 1 million new eyes will be on where you're at. I hope you roll with it, my friend, put yourself on the map. Dotter is sick.
Damn. That's crazy. It's so honorable. I don't even want to say you lost no more. Look at this. Destroy him. Like, this is probably a bunch of reaction chats. Like, all right, if you want to be for real, right? If you want to just judge it as a battle, there's a clear body for Dotter. It's obvious. It's not even close.
What?
But
so hey, okay, all right. I'm not a rapper. Never been. I have my own. In any case, Rap's not my genre. I don't consider what Ren does as raps when he does. I don't consider NF a rapper, for example. That's just the genre that I put them in. With that being said, he's saying that hands down, Dada beat him in rapping, which is arguably, again, my opinion, not true. Even if it was a perfect production, it still wasn't a good rhythm, hook, lyrics. I get he was trying to do a diss, but in any case, I don't want to go on about it. But that was, I completely don't agree with his statement of that.
Ren, it's just so commendable what Ren just did. Told all his fans, 1 million people, to support Dada and told Dada to run with it and shine because he can. It's like, that's commendable as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
Here's the thing.
What?
Fuck all that. You just dissed me, my nigga. I did like it.
Yeah.
I did like it eventually, but nigga, this ain't that. This ain't that. All these little weak ass motherfuckers, this Pokemon with dread shit. I'm telling you, the more I see that, the more bars I'm gonna write. Okay, let me quit because you say you're not a battle rapper. You know, I respect that too. Not a battle rapper, but I gotta do something.
Did he do anything?
You're not about to
please
just
tell me you did
in
something
front of 250,000 people and get away with it, my nigga. No, it don't work like that.
Oh, it does.
Other than that, I just want to get back to Dada versus Knoxhill, because Dada, you can change it to 3-0 now. I know you got 2-0 on your Twitter.
Oh,
Change it
I
to
wish you
3-0.
did.
Change it to 3-0, my nigga. It's yeah.
Okay, I know nothing about Dada. And I don't know if he had been an artist for long and just didn't take off, or he's a fairly new artist and thought that he could gain traction by dissing Ren. Regardless, if this was done, okay, there are two different ways to look at this. I'm trying to be positive and realistic. Even if he was a long-term rapper who did not have a lot of followers and did this, and in addition to doing a Knox song, and I guess he also battled somebody else because he said 3-0. He's doing it to try to become recognized. Okay, so that's the negative side. Somewhat negative. Being carried on the backs of others. The positive side of this could be maybe he did work with Ren and Knox and whoever the third artist was in the background, because Ren does like to promote people and artists and talent. So I would be curious if which way it was. Was it done on the coattails, or was it done in secret? The point, though, is this is what I have a feeling of as an artist. Ren boosted Dada's views, right? I can certainly imagine that. Because I'm trying not to go on a rant. I feel like if you're a good, solid artist, then there is a place for you. There's a community for you. There are ears for you. If you're not, and the only way that you can get any type of traction is by, in this case, battling another artist, then I feel like you're forcing people to listen to you and then possibly going back and listening to your other songs to see if there's any validity to them. That's my opinion. I'm just going to leave it at that. It's only because now I'll leave it at that. I'll start something else. But yeah, so his reaction to Baggage was good and Sick Boy was funny. So maybe I'll add those to the list then, and maybe we'll look at Michelle's responses or look at another one of Michelle's in another live stream. This was Chow. That was I didn't know what to expect because I know you said that this was going to be funny. I did not expect because I didn't catch the reference when I heard the original version of Ren doing the response to Dada, and now that makes complete sense. So it's absolutely hysterical to watch somebody get mentioned and dissed on by Ren in the middle of being dissing on somebody else. That was awesome. I could not breathe for a while. I haven't laughed like that in a long time. So, outside of Ren, that was, thank you. Holy banana boat. Okay. What else? Daughter still hates Knox. This is, it's whatever. It's a shame. Okay. I'm saying this from a musician perspective, not an average listener perspective, and this is my own opinion. Falling on the statement of that he still doesn't, Dada still hates Knox. As a musician, you typically want to bring other artists up with you, just like Ren does. But many of artists, this is one of the reasons why you've got opening bands for headliner bands, because there is some sort of benefit in collaboration on that, right? They want to promote these bands that have talent, seemingly. For an existing artist, Dada, still not liking Knox, who has a multitude of talents, and not just in rapping, blows my mind, kind of. You cannot like it, but you can't not like the artist for it. That's my opinion. I wanted to go back real quick because Xanadu, you caught me in the middle of laughing. So I really appreciate you and your donation. You didn't need to do that. So you said that there was absolutely have to add the rap battle between Michelle Show and Anthony Ray. I don't know Anthony Ray, but I'd still be interested to see that. So maybe we can do that. They went back and forth a bit, and then Anthony Ray bodied Michelle Show and bars. All right, so we might have to do that. But thank you so much for the donation. You didn't need to do that. This whole thing is truly... Oh, good. I'm glad you got some joy. I was trying to see who Cassie. What's Cassie? Some people are saying some things. They had the diabolical. Chow, that was something. Deserves the credit. Oh, I thought it was Chow. My bad. Well, Cassie, you're going on a list. I don't know if it's a good list or a bad list yet, but you're going on a list. Okay. I want to look. That was hysterical. I don't know who Anthony Ray is. I didn't even finish typing. What is it? I assume this is okay. I'm going to subscribe to him also. He's got a lot of followers. That is bright. I don't need something that bright on my face. That's a little better. Oh, it did minimize. Oh, well, fart on you. Okay, all right, let me go back because this is way too bright for my complexion. I'm just making this big, no, okay. Just ignore what I'm doing. I'm trying to get my stuff back in order here. Hello, will you work with me now? No, there we go. Okay, AR is a great voice. Is he a rapper? Oh, he's a reactor. Oh, and a rapper. Okay. Okay, so kind of like Knox, but from Belgium. Oh, I like to support. Cassie wants to be on the bad list. Oh, Cassie. Do you? Do you? I'm just being playful. You're still going on a list, though. You're going to get coal around Christmas. Sorry, so Anthony's good at beatboxing. That's good. Tammy's got the timeout button, yes. Seniors list. Can I please? What are you saying, Tammy? Tammy, are you saying you want to be on the list? To Tammy, not Tammy Blevins. You can watch. Oh, so he's that good. Okay, so I might then have to add him. Cassie. Santa Felix. Are you trying to be put on a list? Yeah, Tammy, you are on a list for your antics in the last live. But then you're also not on the list because you're so kind doing this. So we'll see. We'll see. Thank you, Cassie. But you're still going to be on a list. Just like Denise. I use bad words on a daily basis. I don't know why I don't hear. Let's see what I get. Excuse me, this wine's getting to my throat. Oh, I meant to remove that. We already did Vic Heaven. Yes, remove. Great song. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cassie. What do we got? One Dance Drunk Love. Ooh. Oh, is that two different songs? I can't remember. Because this is a, Ren and Chinchilla. Okay, that's what I thought. Mel's going to need a spreadsheet. Oh, I have a spreadsheet. Yeah. I have a spreadsheet. It's colored. I have to have different columns now for all the artists that you keep adding. It's like, blah, blah. Oh, I will do French song, I promise, on this stream. But I wanted to try to go and do this because this has been on my list as well. I did the Marvin Gaye one. This looks like it's the same busking session. Somebody also mentioned this was her first one. Tammy, don't call me out. I do. She said that Tammy, the name of the spreadsheet is Tammy. It is. But that's because you helped me so much. So I take everything that you email me on top of the list that I already have and add it to the list. So, yeah. Spreadsheets. I love spreadsheets too. I'm a visual person. This is the other thing. I'm an extremely visual person. So I have to, when I run numbers, when I put scripts together for my normal day job, I have to, it all has to be visual. So I have spreadsheets. I have a ton of spreadsheets. Where right now, it doesn't matter. But I like spreadsheets because I have to be visual. I can't just write it on a piece of paper. I'll start out with a piece of paper, but I can't. The whole reason that I'm saying this is not to support Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets or LibreOffice. My point is that it's another reason why I enjoy movies and camera work. That's what has really been compelling, other than Ren's music capabilities, is what I see visually. And that's probably one of the reasons, other than why I stopped so much listening to the music is because I'm a visual learner. So if I hear something, if you were to tell me your name, for example, in 10 minutes, I might forget it. That's why it's kind of tricky sometimes for me to focus on the lyrics, to focus on the music, the ambiance of the music, and focus on the video when I'm doing my reactions, because there's so many things that are going on. I end up leaving the lyrics out in some cases unless I really catch it, because sometimes by the end of the song, I've already forgotten what the lyrics were in a lot of the song. I digress. So just giving you a little bit of why, in some cases, some reactors will really focus on lyrics, and I tend to focus more visually just because of my background, what I enjoy and what I love, and the production part of it. So I tend to focus on that a little bit more than I do the lyrics. Okay, Squirrel, let's go. Digitech's been around forever. So what he's doing, you probably already recognize this, but what it does is actually adjust the pitch. So when he steps on the pedal, the Digitechs are really cool. That pedal could be programmed to do hundreds, if not thousands of different things, depending on what the model is. So you can specify it's going to be a volume pedal, a wah-wah pedal, depending on what the effect is. This is a pitch variation, so we can hear that pitch variation that's going up. The reason I point that out, just in case you didn't know, is also because he's using that to give us the higher pitch as he's doing the additional strumming. If his foot weren't in the right position when he goes to that higher pitch, it wouldn't blend well with the sound, because it would be out of pitch than what the original bass is, which is, in this case, tuned to an E with looks like I don't remember the chords. It's going to be a D minor, maybe a B minor. In any case, it's not easy to do. So not only does he have to place his fingers in the correct spot, he's also using a bar chord, which means that your finger has to remain flat, and it's not easy. Trying to hold pressure while also applying pressure to your fingers in different locations is not easy. Just try doing that normal. Try to keep this as flat against something as you can while still being able to place your fingers in an appropriate place, and maintain that as you're moving your fingers and sliding up and down the neck board. Not easy. And on top of that, as I mentioned, he's having to work with the pitch of the pedal. All right, let's see if I can make it past. It was less than 10 seconds, for crying out loud. All right, I'm going to let this roll. B minor.
It's all that I'm wishing for my friends. Nobody makes it from my end. I came to bust all the silence. You know you got to stand by me. When you see the text, reply me.
Is this the right one? Sorry, real quick, because that was the only one that popped up, but I just saw that somebody mentioned the concert. Not busking, but in concert. I just want to make sure I'm looking at the right one. Good night, Elsie. Thank you so much for stopping by. All right, that may have been in reference to something else, so I'll keep playing this, just in case this is the right one.
Ain't got no time to be fighting. Ain't got no time.
Okay, thank you so much.
Baby, I like your style. Baby, I like your style.
Grip on your waist, front way, back way. You know that I don't play. Streets not safe, but I never run away, even when I'm away. OT, OT, there's never much love when we go OT. I pray to make it back in one piece. I pray. That's why I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time before I go. Higher powers taking hold of me. I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time before I go. Higher powers taking hold of me. Baby, I like your style.
I like
to me. I've been thinking. Why can't I keep my fingers off it, baby? I want you. Na-na. Why can't I keep my fingers off it, baby? I want you. Na-na. Hey. We've been
Oh, that sounds crazy.
So we be all night. Love, love, I want you. I want you.
Haha.
Strength and guidance, all the time wishing for my friends. I came to bust up the silence. Yeah, I came to bust up the silence. You know you've got to stand by me. When you see the text, reply me. I ain't got no time to be fighting. Ain't got no time, girl.
Baby, I like your style. Hey.
She's got such a huge smile.
Baby, I like your style.
Said I like your style. I like your style. I like your style.
Baby, I like your style.
I like your style.
I like your style.
I like your style.
That's what I need more dance. Got the energy in my hand. One more time for I go. Higher powers taking hold of me, girl. I need the world dance. Got the energy in my hand. Just one time for I go. Higher powers taking a hold of me.
Oh shoot, wrong button. Go there. Okay. Yeah, she looks like she's just having so much fun with that smile, and then you can just see the way she just gets into it with moving and weaving and bobbing her head. I was trying to at least get focused on her. So I think someone had also mentioned in the comments that she's pretty shy. So it's crazy, not crazy, but it's nice that Ren was able to get her to actually come out and perform in the streets, because I imagine if she is this shy person, that the first time Ren came up to her and said, let's go out and busk in the streets, she's probably like, wait, what? No. But she looks so natural, and her voice is just incredible. I mean, the only thing they have on her voice is a reverb, and that's it. So it's just so impressive to, it's just so impressive to hear her voice. It'd be great to see her out live busking. I saw somebody mentioned that you've seen her live in concert, which would be great. And she's got a new album coming out. So I hope that is true. Oh, Xanadu, I thought you were going to point out that was somebody you knew. Or saying it was one of Ren's entourage. Instead, you said, there's the guy sitting on the stoop saying, when are these people going to leave so I can go to bed? All right. So, we're at 9:04. How has this already gone by so fast? I'm glad Ren helped her with her anxiety, because she deserves all of the everything that she can get. So I'm gonna do the French song. I know it was Romaine. Oh, it is. Okay, yeah. What? Oh, this is what is? Oh no. Richard, thank you so much for stopping by. I know he said he was gonna head out, but I appreciate, even if you're rewatching this on YouTube, I appreciate you being here, Richard. All right, let's check out French song.
Je respire le matin lorsque la ville est pure.
What? Hey, oh, wait a second. That was, I'm not going to, never mind. I'll just let it keep playing.
Les fenêtres ont souffert, on a noirci les murs. La lumière qui pénètre fait briller la poussière.
Night Mash, Brett. I'm trying to catch people before you actually sign off. I just appreciate you always being around for my videos and the comments and on the live streams when you can. So I really appreciate you. Okay. Oh, it was a busking that made her nervous. Either case. And hi, Doppelganger Richard. Glad that you're here as well.
Les parcelles de ta peau que j'ai touchées hier.
Is this all in French? Well, it's great beats.
Tout s'enchaîne et plus rien n'a vraiment d'importance.
It is called the French song, so.
Dans tous les sens on s'agite, je ne sais plus si l'on pense. Ne rien faire et s'asseoir, pouvoir changer les lunes. Raviver les couleurs des somptueuses libellules. Le crépuscule et l'obsession mis bout à bout. Toute la nuance des ciels.
Shit, my brain doesn't know what to do right now. Because we have part of the guitar rhythm. It might be the higher bass strings are. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure they're going down. I gotta listen to it again. But then the guitar is going up. But the main part of the music is going down. So it's getting this weird, not weird. It's getting this nice twist of melody that my brain doesn't know which one to mainly focus on, because they're not against each other, but they're not in perfect harmony. They're in perfect harmony in any case. Now my brain doesn't want to allow me to talk. Just listen, because they're pulling away from each other and they're not at the exact same timing. It still works. It works really well, but I've not had my ears and brain so shocked. We hear the da da da, then we hear the da da da, and then we've got the bass line in the background that's doing an opposing down instead of an up in the progression.
Her name is on my tongue. I'm searching for the perfect pick of metaphors.
Je vois la foudre venue des cieux recroquevillée au fond de ses yeux.
A time with no regret. Words linger in the air.
Le soleil dans la tête, les deux pieds dans la terre. J'aimerais qu'elle reste, mais je continue à tout faire pour la perdre.
We share a solar flare that hits the window, sunny glare. My heart is
I like this because I've only heard Romaine sing, so this is the first time it's almost like Romaine is in Ren's world of rapping, so to speak, or more vocal speaking than vocal singing. But then we're also in Ren is in Romaine's world of singing all in French, or mostly in French.
Continue à tout faire pour la perte.
We share a solar flare that hits the window, sunny glare. My heart is there, her kiss the stick that hits the drum like tecton.
Électrons libres autour de nous, des briques s'élèvent. Je repense au rire céleste venu se poser sur ses lèvres. Tout s'accélère et ça génère des tourbillons interstellaires.
Unaware, she's unaware, she occupies my vacant stare. Delicate like Chinaware, she heals my soul like Medicare. Yeah,
un rendez-vous
just me and you.
Autour de nous,
it's also new.
Les corps sont flous,
it's slightly blue.
Tout au bout,
a residue of everything we ever did is painted on my synapses.
Revoir nos corps parmi les fleurs de lys.
My positive race and my people dilating. It's evidence, sentiments, and it's taking its toll on my soul. Cause I'm losing control, but I needed to know that I'm making, I'm begging for love.
Regardez passer des siècles, écraser des cierges, cacher mes cernes, prendre bras cette lèvre.
Love in the air, moving with the rhythm of the body in the stare. Feeling sensations start racing, vibrations vivacious, flirtatiously oscillating, so gracious, and I'll be patient with her.
Marcher dans les rues et dans les flaques, j'apprends à ne plus verser mes cernes dans des flasques d'argent.
And we just lay there like we're wounded, aha.
Et sentir tout ce que l'on a franchi, aha.
And like a soldier I saluted, aha.
Les choses dont on s'est affranchi, aha.
Oh my gosh.
Aha. 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 Aha.
That was a good song. Like I said, that's in that spot, my ears and brain were trying to go, because I try to visualize music as I'm listening to it, and it's typically, it doesn't matter. I try to visualize it, and I can see the sine waves as music is typically going, and normally you'll have your instruments that are not the same wavelength, but they are following the same ebb and flow. And those were counterbalancing one another, so it was different. I really liked it, but it was different. I just want to look at the comments real quick. French movies, okay, yeah. So they are all, some I recognize, I can't think of the name because in film school we had to watch so many movies, old movies, and even French. And there are some that I really like. Somebody mentioned it, I would never have thought of this, but Luc Besson films are great. And then, there's too many. In any case, I can't think because too much has happened this evening. But this was such a great song because there's, again, I mentioned the whole first part being all in French, and then we've got Romain doing the French vocals in the latter part of the song. I should have turned on subtitles. I don't know if they would have actually said what it said. I'm wondering if they were mirroring what. No. That doesn't help me at all. Thanks, closed caption for nothing. You got closed caption for English? No. So I'm curious how it helped carry the story along. And I'll have to go and look for a transition. Real quick, thank you for everybody who has stopped by, even briefly. I just really appreciate you being here and checking out one of my streams. This is still crazy that people watch this thing. So I really appreciate you. And I just appreciate everybody here. Tammy, you can practically see sound. There's truth in that. That's what I think another reason is why I enjoy music so much, because it's got so much, it hits you, right? And I think because it hits you, it just, there's so many wavelengths that our brain and body are going through that just the right music and lyric and song can just resonate so incredibly well. It's always perfect. Who? Samantha. Why? Oh, I read what you wrote wrong. I thought you said, I'm back for, not back from. So, You're not on a list now. Yeah, there aren't subtitles. That didn't help me. So I'll have to go back through and take a look at it. I appreciate everybody being here. What did Lady D? So what's the next? Okay, we're at 6:15. I know that we're going to, or I'd like to do the, let me see if my list got saved when I lost power. Yeah, it did. Because I do want to do the when fans get too personal in chat and end on that, but I don't know how long it is. So maybe that's the first thing you need to do. Dingbat, take a look at, and Tammy was so kind to give me the links to these. Questions, did I cop? Nope, I picked the wrong. Why did you do that? Oh, nope, that was the right link. I just copied the wrong one. No. Where? Sorry. I'll get the right link here eventually. Because I wanted to see, okay, so it's 8 minutes when fans get too personal. So, I still have, I could do one more spin, maybe two, for songs. There's this, is there a song synthesis? Let's see if I can say this. Synthesthesia. Phew. Oh, someone who could see sound is called synthesthesia. Oh, no. I guess I might have that. All right, so that's pretty short. So this, I can't remember, did he do Love's? I did do Love's Healing. Yes, that was great. We had one or two people on that live stream who were in the video. That was an incredible song. Let me see what I can get from our spinner wheel here. Play, what's Big Push Tour Extras? Oh, we still have some of those, yeah. Sonora. Damed Dragon, play it please. What am I playing? Oh, I am going to play, if you are referring to when fans get way too personal in chat. I'm going to end on that. But I'm curious. Let me see how long. Because we did watch the first one. The second one is 10 minutes. Would all of you want to watch the 10 minutes of Behind the Push Tour Diary? Oh, wait. Yeah, that's 3. So I did 4. Yeah. So we did part 1. Or do you want me to spin for another song? Ooh, Fellini. Fellini made some great films. Whatever you want. Okay. All right. Let's do it.
Always filming everything, bro. It's like it's your job or something.
Why are you late, you
I'm not. In my head, I had 12:30, so I'm actually bang on time.
In your head, you were wrong.
What?
Because in your head, we arrived.
Thank you for stopping by Eclectic Company. I appreciate you being on the streams and for watching and commenting on my videos. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for coming. I know for some of you, it's either really late or really early. So, thank you. I really appreciate it.
An hour ago.
No,
Where did you get these?
Someone said 12 to me. These?
Yes.
Kikio.com.
All right.
Kikio.com. You can find a wide range and variety of clothes at kiki.com.
Last night. I said I feel a bit fucked because I drank loads of beer last night.
What do you mean? What is that? Is that okay?
But this is fucking gold, mate.
Make it sexy.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Does it send you like a brand new ticket because of the way that ticket works?
It's fine, we'll just do the change, yeah, it's fine, it's easy, yeah.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we change it together?
I'm playing the Brixton O2 and we just got booted off the fucking train.
Well, the ticket difference for 4 people was either 120 quid or 40 quid, so it's like I'm getting.
It's okay, big time rock stars. What?
Yeah, well, if you want loads of money, you gotta save loads of money.
I'm not comfortable with this, sir. Come back.
Oh, I didn't bring shorts, fuck!
Oh, you idiot, I brought some. I brought line for the fucking sauna in my gaff, brother.
Do you reckon there's a Sports Direct near? Because I want to get some new fucking Nike Airs as well.
Hey, we jam pal.
I'll go get them, G.
Grab some shorts as well.
Oh, can you grab me some Nike Airs and some shorts as well?
Glam with some Nike Airs, bro.
And what else does he get for you?
Fucking some knee pads maybe, mate.
Knee pads?
For later.
Oh, right, need some knee pads. And I can't see chicken curry.
Yeah.
But pumpkin.
And a chicken costume, please, mate.
And a chicken costume.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Just shit in
I
my
can't
mouth.
think of anything else.
Be happy to.
And the latest iPhone.
Oh, Linkin Park Hybrid Theory on CD.
Yes.
But if you don't put it all off, G.
First edition.
You know I would. I know. Get
Yeah.
that, bro. I'll get that. I'll get that.
Could you also get
The paw of a southern Alaskan polar bear.
yes. An original first edition of the Lion and Witch wardrobe?
Yeah.
On Blu-ray? No, the book, you idiot. Blu-ray. A GCSE English history book of mice and men.
Yeah.
Highlighted everywhere on the wrong parts that won't be on the test.
A choose-your-own ending R.L.L. Stein Goosebumps book, except you've chosen the path we're taking and underlined all the options.
We saved 100 quid.
And that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. The big scam.
It's their system, my rules.
Oh, yeah. Or maybe it's that way.
Yeah, this isn't gonna cut it.
Which way's north?
What are these guys thinking?
Alright, mate. Oh my god!
Well, I gotta go back. Does it say his name? Oh, Fashionably Late Teen Zelda. Was he the... And... Don't worry, my stream hasn't frozen. I'm trying to remember. Oh my gosh. Truth or Dare? Was he in Truth or Dare? I've watched too many freaking videos now. I can't remember what they are now. In any case, just keep going.
Alright, mate. Oh my god, is that really you? Oh my god.
Oh, Joanne, thank you.
Oh my god, it's okay, Lacey.
You didn't need to do that. Thank you, Joanne. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hey.
Oh, God. Red, don't forget your mascara. I haven't seen you since Toronto.
Josh, okay, thank you.
Run around over there, the Beyerdynamic castle over there.
It'd be good if they had a little jetty, you know.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking do it.
Is it me? But when I see Romain in this hat and the shirt and tie, it reminds me of Angus Young, the lead guitarist for AC/DC. They don't, gosh, excuse me. They don't play the same or sound the same, but it just reminds me because he typically wears the same similar hat. Oh, you're right. That is the cook. I didn't see his face, but there was another one in one of the other videos. I can't remember which. That I recently did. There was a blonde in there that I thought I recognized, but I didn't.
Okay, we rolling? Pushing it.
Katie.
Where have you come from today?
Sydney, Australia.
Wow, off the bat is crazy. Sydney, Australia, everyone. Where have you come from today?
Oh, we're from London. From London.
Thank you very much. What's your favourite Big Push song?
Oh, it's alright. Yeah,
Okay.
it's gotta be.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you could be any one of the Big Push members, who would it be? And why?
Romain's got swagger.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And least favourite Big Push member?
Least favourite? None.
None.
Come
This is my daughter Sophia. She's a big Ren fan. She loves Ren.
How are we doing?
Say hi,
Say
hi.
Tell you what. Hold that. Can I steal both your phones for a second?
Yeah.
Do you want to come backstage?
No. That's awesome.
Isn't it? I stole some fans' phones. Will you say hi, Glenn?
Holy shit. Hello! Oh, this is too good. This is too good. Who have we got on this one? Oh.
You're here with us.
You're here now, brother. Have you met who is this? Have you met who this is? This is absolutely wild. Where are you calling from? What's your name? Hello, Steph. I'm sorry, what was your name? This is wild.
Who is that? We don't know.
Let's see them close then. Well, lots of love.
What did you do? Where did you go? I can't believe they went backstage and we didn't.
You all know each other already? Or you met today? Damn. That's cute, isn't it? How old are you?
I'm 12.
You're 12.
Yes.
Where are you from?
Croatia.
From Croatia?
Yes.
Favorite song from the Big Push?
Xbox Marijuana.
Yeah, okay. Not at all troubling. Least favorite member of the Big Push?
There's not an
No, you got this. You got this. Which one do you like the least, and why is his name Ren?
How dare you?
I am having a panic attack.
That's awesome. I know what it was. Who said this? Rachel. I know you said that this was kind of hard to see because you were here, or at least at one of them. I could understand that, having been and then rewatching it and wishing you were there again.
Boys.
Sold out. Yeah. It's fucking mental.
You can suck my dick if you like.
Inappropriate.
You're so welcome. Thanks for coming. Where have you come from? Do you live in London? Or?
No, I'm from Germany.
Oh wow, amazing.
I think we're in shock.
May I also
Man, I'm in
shock and awe.
I'm in fucking shock and awe.
You guys
Do you
are
want
in
the
the-
long signature or the short?
Anything, everything.
Yeah, you're getting the long signature.
Should be happy if they spit on it, to be honest with you.
I'm sorry, guys. I want to sign it so bad.
How cool was that? That was so awesome that he brought the phones back and had them still on the phone. And I think Tammy or somebody mentioned, I hope they were being recorded or the phone calls recorded, because that would have been, that's awesome. All right. Let's see. They carry him off for his own good. I know. I think it sounded like he said he was still doing signatures.
On my gaff, brother.
All right, it's 9:30. I should probably wind this down. So, as much as I'd like to keep going, I still have work tomorrow, and some of you do, if not all of you do, as well, and some I know are up late already. But I appreciate everyone who has stopped by recently. Richard, thank you so much for coming back by. Hopefully, by me ending soon, it'll help you get back to sleep. Or you can listen to my chapter 6 reading of Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None. That might help. Maybe. Okay. Hey, Flip. Glad to see you. Even if you came in for the last minute. So it's our time is now. It's our time down here. Any Goonies fans? So let's check out. Yeah, when your fans get way too personal in chat.
No, I haven't had sex with Vic, guys.
Yep, that started already personal.
Fuck's sakes. Vic is my homeboy, though.
Thank you, Cassie.
Me and Vic have both slept with a few of the same women.
Wait, hold up. What, for real? Hang on, what?
The same... Fuck's sakes. Vic is my homeboy, though. Me and Vic have both slept with a few of the same women. And there's no hard feelings between us at all, or the women.
I will always end on uninvited. Don't you worry. This will be the last official, non-uninvited song.
There's
video.
Just love. We're a very close-knit circle, our Brighton homies. It's nothing but love. Remain? Oh, no, I haven't had sex with Remain either. I just would like to remind you all, I am a straight man. I'm a straight man. I haven't had sex with any of the Big Push. I haven't had sex with Remain. I haven't had sex with Vic.
What about Gorn?
They are my brothers from another mother's, and I love them dearly, and I think they're very sexy as well. Vic is a very handsome man. Remain is a very beautiful man. But I just don't like penises like that, I'm afraid. Good night. People are going to bed. Good night. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining me. Oh, I thought... You thought I was fruity. I think, I might come across as a bit of camp. If I was bi, then yeah, sure. I think Vic and Remain would be the first to get it. 100%. Stop asking me. Why are people asking me?
He said the first to get it. You need consent first, Ren.
About the people I've collaborated with. No, I haven't slept with Eden or Molly. I haven't slept with anybody that I've collaborated with other than Bibby, okay?
All right, Bibby, okay.
Who would I fuck if I was gay? Sean Connery back in his prime. Yeah, Sean Connery back in his prime. Brad Pitt in Fight Club.
Good jawline. Understandable.
Matey Boy from Mr. Robot. I like my skinny what are they called? Skinny mysterious emo boys.
Oh,
that's my type. Yeah. I have gotten some rest. Yeah. No, not Tom Cruise. Nah. Nah. I don't get Tom Cruise. I don't get Timothy Chalamet either. They're just a little bit wet, to be honest.
He say
I
wet?
don't really get it.
Whack or wet? They are kind of whack.
Why is this turned into me talking about which men that I'd fuck? If I was gay. Yeah, Donnie Darko, man. Of course, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake
man.
Gyllenhaal,
Sex god.
yeah.
Sexy man.
Brokeback Mountain.
What about? Okay.
He said wet. Okay.
Wait, come on. Let's change the topic. Let's change the topic. Oh yeah, Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yeah.
I don't remember that show.
Celebrity girl crushes would be like early Angelina Jolie. Well, Angelina Jolie whenever, but like her in Girl Interrupted. I like girls that are slightly like unhinged and, you know, slightly emo-y unhinged girls. And
yeah,
Angelina Jolie in Girl Interrupted. God damn. And there's a film called Hackers, which is like a fucking brilliant film, man. I don't know if anyone's seen Hackers, but it's about like early 90s. It's like so bad it's good. It's like,
that was before she had any work done. I didn't watch Buffy. I'm aware of Buffy, but I don't remember who the character he said was. If it was the main character, I recognize his face. But in any case, yeah.
Brilliant. If anyone hasn't seen Hackers, but it's super young Angelina Jolie in it.
Yeah.
Back when she was like early 20s, and she's got like this short haircut, and she's proper like punk emo looking. Fuck. Woof. God damn. Take me away from this world, Angelina Jolie, and cover me in baby oil. Who else? I'm trying to think. I don't think I've got that many celebrity. This is worrying that I reeled off about 10 men.
Yes, it is.
I can't think of that many women. Maybe I need to start questioning myself. Who else? I like. Well, obviously, Tash Sultana is fucking babe. She's just something else, man. She's a force of nature. Like,
I don't know.
when she play, I think it's her playing. I find it so sexy. Like when she gets into playing electric guitar. Oh, there's just something. I think passion is the sexiest thing, man. For me, like in terms of like attraction, seeing somebody, and it doesn't really matter what that passion is. It can be anything. They can be passionate about anything, but I just find passion so fucking sexy, man. God damn. Yeah, Margot Robbie's hot. Jessica Alba's hot. Not really emo enough for me. I like slightly emo unhinged girls, women. Jerry Halliwell. Jerry Halliwell was my first crush. Jerry Halliwell and Kimberly, the Pink Power Ranger, were my first crush. I was quite young. But for some reason, I was just like so attracted to. Now, you know, I don't know why. When looking back, but when I was like an 8-year-old boy, I was like, she is the epitome of everything that I want from a woman. I was just massively into Jerry Halliwell. Xena? Do you mean Xena Warrior Princess? I also just fancy like video game girl character, like Tomb Raider. I think I just like strong women.
What?
A woman that could potentially kick.
That works. I could see Tomb Raider, especially since you liked Angelina Jolie, and that was already her movie. And with Xena Princess Warrior, I had some sweet mates in college that had massive crushes.
My ass. Hot. Yeah. Tomb Raider. But the video game, obviously the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider, but also the video game Tomb Raider was the first one I was attracted to. Like Tomb Raider 2, just her like what was like controlling her. I did this thing. I'm just going to admit something now. There was this Easter egg on Tomb Raider 2 that if you found enough of these hidden treasures, it apparently unlocked the shower scene where you would see Tomb Raider's pixelated breasts. Because the graphics were terrible back then, but we didn't know any different because we had nothing to compare them to. So I spent a painful amount of hours trying to unlock Tomb Raider's boobs. I think I did it actually.
Now
I think I
just
got
probably
Tomb Raider's
YouTube
tits. Yeah, that was a proud moment for me. I'd also make Sims take showers and then put the cheat in where you could move furniture around so that they'd be taking the shower, then you move the shower away, and then all of a sudden they're naked. That's a little Sims hack for you perverts out there. I was a very sexually invested child.
I didn't know you could do that in Sims.
No, that's not the word.
Yeah.
I liked boobs. Deprived. Yeah, deprived is probably the right word. Come on, I was a teenage boy. We've all been there. All of us in this chat. We've all been teenage boys. Every single one of us.
Yeah. I like boobs shirt idea. Great. Melodic logic. Boobs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it? That's funny. That was funny. I'm glad somebody suggested that in the comments for my live stream. Plus, that was a good thing to end on. Mel has a knowing look. I don't know what you're referring to. I came out of the womb middle-aged, so I'm just getting this ready. This is such a great song. Is Jane in here? I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm not. Jane's not in here. I still don't want to get in trouble. Jane and I, okay. Internet. I was fortunate to be in a family that had one of the first personal PCs ever manufactured and the internet. So I had the internet when it was ARPANET, and then became MILNET. And I wasn't on MILNET, but I was on ARPANET. Point being, and I've talked about dial-up modems before because we heard in some of the songs, or at least in one of the songs. Speaking of the pixelation that Richard was referencing and several others, and even Ren, I did not know that about Tomb Raider. I do, however, remember waiting hours for each pixel to be rendered for pictures. I used to play the movie. I used to play the game Doom. And in the game Doom, they allowed you to replace the walls with art, photos, so on and so forth. And there were plenty of adult-related content images that you could use as walls in Doom. And I remember going and starting the download before school and praying that it would, or not before school, before my college classes, and pray that no one would call to get interrupted for it to show up by the time I got done with my classes. So it was, 300 baud, yeah. So as Ren stated, it's depending on the type of teenager you were. There were things that you might go through extensive amounts of time to try to be PC about all this, to get an image or a picture. In this case, hours of playing a game to get it. I'm looking at some of the Yeah, Doom. I cannot play first-person shooters now, and one of the other reasons that we only really played is because it was one of the few battle games that you could actually have LAN parties with. But nonetheless, so that's Oh, LimeWire. I remember. So LimeWire came out after Napster, and we had message boards before there was Napster. Then we had news groups. Actually had message boards, then news groups, then Napster. That became more mainstream, but there was a lot. But yeah, LimeWire, I remember that. In any case, T1 lines were the fastest, 128K. Yes, they were. And we used to piggyback, we would bond to, actually, T1 lines are bonded 64K lines. So it was a 1.244 meg. I can remember this goes back way. I used to teach networking way back in the late 90s, early 2000s. 1.544 meg. Yeah, T1s are 1.544 megs. They're made up of 64 or 128 64K links, and they all become bonded. Most people couldn't afford a T1 line in their homes, so they would get ISDN. And even ISDN would have maxed out at 128, which was still better than what you could get as dial-up. But in any case, I digress. I know quite a bit about networking and 56K and 28K. Actually, I have a 14.4 modem. I probably still don't have it anymore. I did throw away a lot of my stuff. I actually found, I won't show it because you don't care and I'd have to go find it to begin with. I have an original still, and it was my personal newspaper article for Radio Shack when they were selling a TRS-80. It was commonly known as the Trash 80. That came out around the time the Commodores did, not the Commodore 64. That was later. In any case, this I like. I'm in IT, so I like to talk about it, especially since I used to teach it. And did you know the term Ethernet? Again, you probably don't care. The term Ethernet comes from networks, but the original concept of using ether in front of the term net was because one of the original founders, and I now can't remember their name, used to believe or had read that the gods used to believe that the universe and all of the planets were held together by a clear luminous gas called ether. That's not now the case, but that's what it was, and that's how Ethernet actually got its original name. I'm on a tangent. I like talking. Yeah, TRS-80 color computer. Ooh, I don't think the Trash 80 was. I could be wrong. It has been a while. It's been decades upon decades since I've looked at a Trash 80. I think, was it 8-bit? Oh, that's going to drive me nuts. TRS-80. I don't think they were. No, they weren't color. I didn't think so. Yeah, Trash 80. And this was floppies. There were no internal drives, so you actually could not boot. You didn't power on your computer and it booted into an operating system. You actually had to boot from floppy or a multitude of floppies depending on what OS you were doing. They originally came out, they were 14 inches, then 12 inches, then 7.5 inches, and then the 1.2, which most people were familiar with if you're familiar with the hard floppies. But I remember as a kid using the floppy disk as frisbees with my brothers when they were 14-inch. Maybe I shouldn't drink when I'm on stream because I'm a little too chattery. Oh my gosh, it's 9:50. Okay. I appreciate all of you sincerely for being here. It's awesome. I thank you even for staying and coming back when I lost power. So thank you so very much. I appreciate everyone being here. You're all amazing. Thank you so, so much. You're all absolutely amazing. So I've got some stuff coming out, like I said, this week. And no, you are, Mrs. Applegate. I'm going to end out, Spectrum 128 plus 2. Let's end on uninvited. That is way too bright. Can I kill this light? That helps a little. Thank you so much. I don't know. I probably won't do a stream on Sunday. I was thinking about it, but I don't know. Oh, before I forget. Leisure Suit Larry. I had that. And it was risque for its time. Good game if anybody remembers it. Thank you all so much. Tammy, you're amazing. Thank you so much for being here and putting up with the riffraff. Didn't look like anybody had to go into timeout, I don't think, but we'll see. So thank you so much. I do have to wait. So I can't do a stream next Wednesday. It is Jane's birthday. So we have plans. But I will do a live stream next Thursday. So normally Wednesdays, but next week will be Thursday. If Wednesday doesn't roll over into Thursday, we'll see. All right. So thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Let's get Uninvited started. I've already laughed a lot tonight. I don't know how much more I got in me. But Jane and I did watch this last night. It's awesome. Okay, let's go.
I just want to say I really appreciate all of you being here and listening and watching. So thank you. I really do appreciate it.
You came in uninvited, two planets collided. I don't really like it being on my own. Take that how you like it, I don't really mind. If you're still undecided, please just know all I wanna do is get inside of the moment when it's right and have a moment with no ties and then go. Shake my fries, make my order supersize and multiply and then divide and get low. It's a simple situation with an obvious equation.
Sorry,
you and me collaborating for the night. Leave no room.
Hang on a second. What did you... Richard? Oh. I didn't know what you're referring to, and now I get you're referencing my voice. Just reading that line alone had me befuddled. So, all right, I gotta go back.
Me collaborating for the night. Leave no room for hesitation or for awkward conversation. Just enjoy the syncopation when it's right. You came in uninvited, two planets collided. I don't really like it being on my own. Take that how you like it, I don't really mind. If you're still undecided, please just know all I wanna do is get inside of the moment when it's right and have a moment with no ties and then go. Shake my fries, make my order supersize and multiply and then divide and get low. Get it. Read my mind, let's exist between the lines. Shooting past the stopping signs, moving fast, the stars align. And when you get some time, could you give some time? Back to mine with a glass of wine. And if I get in front, would you get behind? Could you do that thing I like? It's a simple calculation with an easy formulation. You and me phonificating for the night. Let me make my presentation in personal procreation. Let's forget all obligations and unwind. You came in uninvited, two planets collided. I don't really like it being on my own.
take that how you like it. I don't really mind it. You're still undecided. Please just know all I wanna do is come inside.
His line follows with,
Like it. I don't really mind it. You're still undecided.
I don't really mind if you're undecided. Please just let me know. And then he's like,
Please just know all I wanna do is come inside.
Christ, the nerve you have to be able to put those statements back to back. It's hysterical.
Undecided. Please just know all I wanna do is come inside. Of a moment when it's right and have a moment with no time and go. Open wide. Make my orders supersize and multiply and then divide and get low, get low, get low. I just wanna come together as two people in this moment, sharing something beautiful. Don't speak.
I can't. I don't know if I will ever get tired of this. It's just so much. It's so... Christ, it's so funny. It's so wrong, but so funny. Oh, I can't. Thank you all for humoring me. This is just... it never gets old. Oh, man. Oh, this is true. To put this on the record, to even put it out there is just so... It's like, does anybody... I'm not comparing, but has anybody heard of King Crimson's detachable penis? Wait. I think it's King Crimson. Oh, wait, it might not be. Oh, no. I might be merging the two. Okay. Maybe Jane is shushing Mel. Yeah. Detachable Penis. That's a song that actually got airplay, and I was like, how did they put this out there? This is a little more poignant and on the nose, but so was Detachable Penis. But in any case. All right. King Missile. Thank you. I was like, King Crimson, that's not the right style of music, but I knew it was King something. Thank you. Yes, King Missile. Yes, I'm on a tangent. But in any case, I'll never get tired of this song. It's absolutely hysterical. They're just so... Jane was laughing. Jane was laughing along with me last night as we were watching it. But, yeah. So, you all are amazing. Honestly, you are all absolutely amazing. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you for all the suggestions, for all the songs and all the tangents and rabbit holes. I got a lot of places to go down. So thank you so much. I hope everybody has an awesome rest of the evening, late morning, mid-afternoon. I don't know. I'm just extremely thankful. I really am. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. I'm going to end this. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of the night. Please take care. Bye.